What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Vibes don't lie. I am Stony, Divine Feminine. Okay, let's see what your message is right now. All right, boo. Let's see what your energy is looking like right now. Okay. Just trying to get my deck started, guys. See which ones I'm going to use. So confirm this. I'm talking firm bit to you, baby. Firm. All right, let's tap in. gotta make some more of those. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. All right. So, oh my goodness. Somebody tried to cause you a tower moment, but instead it's forming some type of personal transformation. So, what someone intended for your bad, divine feminine, actually turned out to be good. So, right now, if something got destroyed, thumbs up, because it was literally built on a shitty foundation. Okay, it was built on a foundation that was made out of quicksand. Okay, it wasn't sturdy at all. So right now you're going through a personal transformation. What was meant for your bad actually turned out for good, and now you're rebuilding. Okay, so you're rebuilding right now. You could be rebranding yourself, or just rebuilding. All right, so that's where your actions are right now. You're like, I'm just going to build over again. Okay. So you're going through a personal transformation. So it's like going through a tower moment, but nobody knows. And it's not like going through a tower moment where it's physical. No, there's nothing happening around you. Literally around you is standing still, right? All of this is going on within you. Okay, this is going on inside of you, divine feminine. I don't know. Somebody tried to fight you, but I don't think they want to fight anymore. I don't think they got. Somebody had beef with you, divine feminine, but I don't think they got beef no more. I don't think so. I think that people are retreating. You know, like retreat. So somebody's throwing in like the white flag or something like that. They're retreating. All right, divine feminine. You a bad one. You are a bad one. So yeah, so keep on rebuilding whatever it is that you're building. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is going on inside of you. Nobody can see this. This is you just rebuilding, rebranding yourself or rebuilding yourself. Your energy, your personal energy. You allowed it to be like destroyed and now you're building it back up. And that's just who you are as a person. Like if you if you're a divine feminine, like I don't want to talk to you like you don't know who you are. If you do not resonate with this, then more than likely you're not a divine feminine. Okay? Divine feminines don't go through tower moments. A tower moment is like a shock, a simple shock, depending on your level of spirituality. Okay? The lower you are in the 3D world, the more a tower moment is going to be like you homeless, your boyfriend breaking up with you, a divorce, um, deaths. Okay? Those are tower moments based on ranking spiritually. Once you elevate, a tower moment won't even be the tower moment. It'll be like around you. It'll be like this person is hurt. This person lost this. This person fell apart. You might know them, but it'll never be you. Okay? So with this tower in reverse, you are the type of person that you're used to tower moments. You could shut anything down, start from ground zero and rebuild. How they say started from the bottom, now we here. You can keep doing that. Okay, you could get knocked down 7 times and get back up 8 times, divine feminine. That's just who you are as a person. Can't nobody change that about you. Can't nobody change that about you. That's how God made you. This is who you are. So you're going through a personal transformation right now. Look, the sun is at the bottom. Overall energy. This is just who you are, your identity. So this is about your identity. So people need to know who you are. I don't know. I'm not the one to say like this is who I am, but there's someone around you. There's some people around you who may got beef with you, want to fight you, want to start something with you, or they wanted to until they saw that you started rebuilding. Now they don't want no beef. They want to back up. They want to back out of it. They can't. And I don't know, maybe time and time again, people need to find out who you are. Like time and time again, these people are insane. Insanity. Moon in Gemini. A lot of people cannot handle the moon in Gemini. You have to be a real strong minded person to know how to deal with Geminian energy. The mind, the mastermind, because Gemini is mutable energy. Gemini can go from dumb to a genius in a heartbeat. On top of that, the tower rules the head. So they can't even get to your mind because they can't get past your skull, divine feminine. They can't get past what they see in the physical realm, let alone the you know what I mean, the spiritual realm. Like, come on, come on. Personal transformation means like you died and come back so many times. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You done went down, got back up, went down. I'm telling you, went down 7, got back up 8. So now they're retreating. They don't want to be in your energy. Someone doesn't want to. They don't want to be in your energy just yet. They don't want to fight you just yet. They got to retreat. They got to go back. They got to drink water, get some rest, go to sleep. They can't deal with this Gemini energy. This moon in Gemini, they can't deal with it. And then the full moon on top of that. They can't. They can't. And that's exactly why you're sketchy. That's exactly why you're looking at these people weird. Like, did you just try to give me a tower moment? Like, what are you trying to do? So you're looking at these people guarded up. You're approaching these people guarded up. But you're not backing down. You get what I'm saying? You're just like, look, let me go get my... Oh, look, dang, my elbows is ashy off. Ooh. But you're saying, let me go get my elbow pads, okay? Let me get my gloves. Let me get my knee pads, 9 of Wands. Now, I'm going to meet y'all where you stand. You're very courageous, divine feminine, so you're not about to back down, not at all. Not when your energy is the strongest. Your energy is coming out extremely potent. Sun card at the bottom. Your energy is too strong, and you feel it. You feel when somebody's up in your energy. And these are people that have been doing this for a long time. I'm telling you, insanity, delusional. And these people are schizoaffective. I think that's what it's called. Schizoaffective. That means you're schizophrenic along with other mental illnesses. These people are schizoaffective. Let me make sure that's the right word. Yep. Schizoaffective disorder. Schizoaffective disorder means you're schizophrenic and bipolar at the same time. Okay? These are people that need therapy. So not only are they schizophrenic, they also have a mood disorder. So their moods change. Anyway, go, you don't have anything to do with that. Okay? You don't have anything to do with that. These people need assistance. They cannot be unsupervised. These are people that need to be around people all the time, or need to talk to people constantly, constantly, constantly. These are not people that can go hermit like you can. Because you're building yourself. These are people that's not building themselves. You're focused on self. You're focused on your personal transformation. And now you're wondering why somebody's trying to get up into your personal energy with the Nine of Wands. Excuse me, what do you want? Especially while Divine Feminine is in her personal transformation. It's like you're in your dressing room changing and somebody trying to be in there with you. Excuse me, what do you want? Why are they always trying to get up in your energy? And the only thing that you could do is just block your energy off, have some type of boundaries, and then keep going. You're not even tired. You're not even exhausted. You have nothing but energy in life. This brings you energy. You love, how the song go? I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew. Just a bigger piece of cake for me to chew a hole through. You love it. You love it, Divine Feminine. Okay, this is Nine of Wands. This is many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. These people don't even realize who you are, honey. And okay, because I was wondering why I had to come on today. Like, what was this about? What's this about? It's about people realizing who you are, and I'm not with that. I'm really not with that. But if spirit say this is what the message is about, that's what the message is about. I'm gonna go into the energy. It feel bomb. It feel gangsta. It feels gangsta, Divine Feminine. Okay, I like it. I like a good gangster movie. I do. I do. I like a good action-packed gangster movie. So somebody tried to destroy you. Somebody could got hit in the head. Okay, because this is head trauma, but you're healing from it. All right. You're very resilient. All right. You're never gonna. You're too resilient. You're like one of them dolls, and they try to knock it down and then stand right back up. Try to knock it down and stand back up. This is what this is right here. This tower in reverse and this Nine of Wands. It's like they keep trying to hit you. They hit you. You go down 8 times and get back up 9 times. And now you're at the point where, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep up some boundaries. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep up some boundaries. I feel like this is gonna be your last stand. Like this, after they retreat, I feel like they're not gonna come back. You might get some new, you know what I'm saying? Some new devils. You might get some new enemies, but I don't feel like them same old enemies is gonna come back and mess with you, or try to come back and gain your energy. Okay, because you're ready for whatever. You're like, what? A tower moment? Oh, let me get the gap. Okay, Divine Feminine, you like a tower moment. You tried to destroy me. All right, I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9 10 Mac 10s. The shit never ends. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches. The millionaire, the mansion, the yacht. Okay, so they trying to get up in your energy, tried to cause some type of tower moment, like that was going to expose you, and it did not. Okay, there's nothing to it. What's your business is your business with the Nine of Wands, but it's nothing to expose. Okay, like I said, you're suited up, you're geared up. This is just who you are, and you always want to protect yourself. You always want to stand up for yourself. Okay, this is nothing to you. A tower moment in reverse. That's somebody tried to start with you and you finished it basically, and nothing's going to stop you. That's your mood. Like nothing's going to stop you. You can't be stopped. Four of Wands, and then look at you. It has something to do with your home. Somebody tried to cause a tower moment in your home, and look at you just rebuilding it back up. Oh, this is because you have a happy home. Because you're comfortable in your energy. Oh, you're comfortable in your skin and you have a happy home. Four of Wands. Okay, this is why, well, they tried to send an energy of strife to you. And that energy of strife went running with his tail in between his legs, like, "Ay, ay, 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 ay." That's like somebody tried to send a familiar to you. And that familiar went running with his tail between his legs. Ay, 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 ay. They can't mess with you. So somebody's mad because your energy is stable. Okay, so you're here. You have a platform, Four of Wands. You have stability. Your energy is stable. Okay, you're home, you're chilling, you're relaxing. Okay, you're at a place in life where you are comfortable with yourself. You're like, damn, I love myself. Wow, I'm really feeling myself. That's the problem. You're feeling yourself too much. You are, this is all fiery energy, which it should not be. Okay, these people don't make no money. They not out getting like looking for, okay. It's not all about the money, divine feminine. But messing with you ain't it? Messing with you is not the answer. They better think twice. They can't. Because the full moon in Gemini, I don't even think they could think at all. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go get a plug because my phone finna die. So yeah, I like when I walk around. I gotta walk around because I'm one of those. I'm a high priestess. Okay, so high priestess usually get their downloads out of thin air. Okay, high priestess, we just walk. We walk the walk. We don't talk the talk, and then you get downloads. So first I got you're not afraid. Like somebody tried to put fear in your heart, and you're not afraid. See, fear would be the 9 of swords, right? And the 9 of swords. Why would somebody trying to attack you during the full moon in Gemini? Like, why would they do that? That is the stupidest thing I ever heard. Because they don't know who you are with the sun card at the bottom. They really don't know who you are, where you been, what you been through, or nothing like that. These are people that's just cold, like a cold call. Hi, this is so and so from such and such. Do you want to buy this newspaper? No, do not call my line again. Like somebody tried to get you, that's 9 of swords. Somebody tried to get you scared or worried, and that's not your energy. You rule that. If anything, you get annoyed and irritated with the 9 of wands. All right. Like, are you trying to tap into my mind with the tower card in reverse? Like, are you trying to tap into my head? So they trying to tap into your mind. They can't even get past your forehead, your skull, your cranium. They can't even get past the dome. They can't even get past what they could see. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like is people only could go by what you post on social media, or they can only go by what you say. Okay, but they can't tap into your dome. Mm. Hold on. Just trying to plug this out. I get the plug. Hold on, y'all, because I gotta do some stuff now. This. Up here like this. Plug this up right here. All right. So this is crazy. Whew. It's cold. It's kind of chilly. Oh, I'm gonna put my robe back on. So yeah, the sun, happiness, vitality, your energy, who you are, okay? Because I guess that's what this reading is about. Like, people need to know who you are. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me if people know who you are or not, because Divine Feminine, people going to try you regardless of whether they know who you are. It doesn't matter. That's why I'm like, But I'll go along with the reading because that's what the reading is about. It's about who you are and your energy. Oh, and you are precise, first of all. There's precision when you make moves. When you target, you don't miss. You never miss. Okay? So they want to fight with you. It's all good, but you're going to win and you're not going to miss. And this has to, wow, okay, that makes sense. It's your territory. It's your territory. Yeah, you're indigenous. It's about your land. This could be physical land or just you, period. You get what I'm saying? Your energy, your vitality, who you are, you're indigenous, and someone is trying to ruin your life. They're trying, but it's not that easy. It's not that easy. So it's not. It's not even possible, to be honest. Not with you, Divine Feminine. Definitely not with you. They need to try somebody else, but let people learn the hard way. The only thing you could do is watch, because karma is real. So the only thing you could do is just watch. Watch people get karma for messing with you because you warned them. Like, so this is a warning. This is a warning. Mm-hmm. Definitely a warning. Yeah, that's what I got to begin with. Because I did a reading prior to this reading, Divine Feminine, and I'm like, and it said, yeah, warn them nicely. Okay, so, and it used music too. It said use music. Maybe you'll get the song. Maybe you'll hear the songs, and then you'll think, let me not mess with Divine Feminine no more. But otherwise, they could just go crazy, be insane. So, swing low, sweet chariot. It ain't gonna stop you from making no moves. Okay. So let's keep going. So, although it may be raining for other people, the sun is always shining wherever you are, Divine Feminine. You're not affected by the environment. The environment does not change your mood. Okay, you know how it rains, and some people they get sad. Oh, I'm tired. I'm drained. Oh, cause it's rain. Look, we ain't with that. That's like the same people that be like, it's Mercury retrograde. Listen. Oh, my communication is off. Da, da, da. Listen, ain't no Mercury retrograde. Ain't no rain. Ain't nothing gonna change who you are on the inside. Okay, you still get up with your own personal energy because the sun, the source is in you. The source is not outside of you. The source is inside of you. So you're not going to let anything in your environment change the way you feel, think, or move. Okay, so that's the problem, is like you can't be moved. People are trying to move you, Divine Feminine, and you can't be moved. That's a problem. That's their problem. It's not your problem. It's their problem. All right, where are we? Yeah, so you're at peace and somebody just wants to come and destroy your peace and you're like, who? Where? Destroy who peace? Right when you're almost at the finish line? You crazy. Divine Feminine is 3 feet away from goal. It's like you almost getting home and so you may be careful. You may see like a car accident. You might see a car accident. You may see some type of natural disaster on your way home. Okay, I feel like it doesn't have anything to do with you. I feel like you need to keep walking. Yeah, you're gonna be like, dang, I don't got nothing to do with me. Let me just keep going home. But it is going to get your attention. Like something is going to get your attention. But it's not going to make you or break you. Like something's going to get your attention. You're going to be like, oh, damn, that's messed up. But you're going to keep walking. Okay, you're going to keep walking home. You're going to mind your business, basically. Mind your energy. Mind your business. Oh, it got you mad, though. This is heavy Aries energy. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is some heavy Aries energy. It got you mad. It's going to get you a little worked up. All right, stay calm. Stay calm. You don't want to get too worked up now. Hold your energy. You don't want anyone to exhaust your energy. See, Divine Feminine, you have a level of respect. Like, you're not going to just let anybody push over you or walk over you or do anything like that. So from time to time, you will exhibit and show and reveal the level of respect that you have for yourself. All right. So sometimes you just gotta you gotta put someone in their place. That is divine feminine energy. Divine feminine energy right now, because Ceres, I think that's how you pronounce it, Ceres, that asteroid is now in what? Aquarius, 5 of Swords. So all the divine feminines is okay. They letting it be had. They letting it be said. They letting it be told. Like, you're not holding back your tongue. I'm not biting my tongue for you. They may try to call you narcissistic, but listen. Now, it's by choice. You don't have to necessarily go out there cursing people out, but the energy definitely is conducive for you. Okay? These divine feminines are mad. We're upset now. We're mad. We're standing up for ourselves. We're no longer timid. Oh my God, why are you doing this to me? Forget all that victim. You're not a victim. Why are you doing this to me? You're going to stand up for yourself. You're going to talk. You're going to use your words. You're going to articulate. You're going to let people know how you feel and what's going on and that you're not the one to be messed with. Okay, but first, you got to get them up out your energy because they really trying to, I don't know how somebody's trying to claim your energy. Like somebody's really trying to come up and just claim your home or claim your energy with the 4 of Wands. And that's all you. Your name is written all over it. It's you. It's your energy. Okay, so you're gonna have to like maybe curse people out just to show them that you respect yourself. Like there's a level of self-respect that you have for yourself, and you're very introverted, so you only pop out like when you have to. If you listen, the way this Queen of Wands is reversed and this Tower is reversed, it's like if I gotta pop out, I'm gonna be mad. You ever said that to your kids? Like, go find this for me, and they can't find it, and you be like, if I gotta get up, if you gotta make divine feminine get up, she's not going to get up for no reason. She's going to go and she's going to be whooping ass. Simply. I told you. 5 of Swords. You may not want to curse people out. You may just be mad and like, well, I'm going to hold it inside. No, divine feminine. The time is not, no, 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 no. Now is not the time to hold it inside. Now is the time to let people know what their problem is. Okay, it's going to be for a little while. Don't worry. All right, I'm not really sure how long Sarah's be moving, but it's going to be for a little while. You're going to have to curse people out. But listen, pick and choose your battles. You don't just want to go around recklessly. Yeah, y'all don't got Divine Feminine mad because now she want revenge. Okay, now she wants revenge. Not necessarily. Let me see what this Five of Swords is reversed. Whoever's in your energy, now that you're mad, now that you're upset, now that they have awakened the sleeping bear, they don't want to fight. They don't want to come at you no more. Five of Swords in reverse. Because we know divine feminine energy is in the Five of Swords upright. That's divine feminine energy. That's Ceres. Ceres is in Aquarius, and Aquarius is in the first decan, right? So we know that divine feminine's got the mouth right now. So these are the people that's retreating. I don't want to argue. Look, I don't want no problems. I ain't got no beef with you, divine feminine. Those are the karmics. Okay? So know who's who. Know who's who at what given time. The karmics is like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna keep moving forward, and I'm gonna mind my business. My bad. I didn't know this was your front door. I didn't know this was your house. I didn't know this was your energy. No, I didn't know you were so powerful. That's what they really mean to say. I didn't know you were so strong. My bad. I didn't know you was going to over strengthen me like that. Yeah, because you standing on business. So now when you get mad, they wanna my fault. Like you forgive me, my fault. No, no, because you just tried to take divine feminine's whole entire life. Ain't no forgiveness after that. Ain't no forgiveness. So these are karmics in your energy. These are karmics up in your energy trying to. I'm not seeing apology, but I'm seeing retreat, taking out the white flag, and you all about fire. You like, nah, I'm with it. What's good? What's really good? What's up? What's popping? They ain't know you was with the shits. I don't know what it is. Why they came after you? What you look like? You must look like a punk or something like that. You must look like, oh, you the type of person to try. That's on the outside. That's why I keep telling you. Somebody looking at you from the outside, from the shell. Not knowing that you went through personal transformation, you going through more personal transformation, not knowing who you are, you're a divine feminine, not knowing how you, like, they don't know nothing about you, where you came from, where you going, where you've been through, only you know, and that's good. That's good. You want people to underestimate you, okay? Never judge a book by its cover. You want people to underestimate you. No, please. Divine feminine is like, please sleep on me, because I'm going to make sure you wake up. I'm going to wake you up. Divine feminine, they want to retreat, girl. What you want to do? They want to retreat. They want to back up out of it. They didn't know this was your land. They didn't know this was your energy. They didn't know you were so powerful. They want to back up. Say, I don't see you backing up. Nine of Wands is like, nah, I got my foot on your neck. I got my foot on your neck. Don't release it. Don't release it. Let's see. King of Swords. That Gemini energy I was talking about. You're too smart. You're too intelligent. And what is this? It's like Five of Swords trying to come up against a King of Swords. I gotta get me something to drink. Hold on. You have a head over heart way of approaching life. Like you approach life not just logically. You know what I mean? You approach life like rationally. Yeah, they gotta back up because you're a leader. When it comes to this mental thing, you're the leader. Gemini energy. All right? You speak truth. Now, these whoever this is, this could be a karmic going back to this King of Swords. Because the King of Swords, he likes to dictate stuff. All right? The King of Swords, he likes to give command. You go do this, you go do that, and you go do this. That's what the King of Swords like to do. So these karmics with these women, I'm picking up women, these fake masculine women, because swords is a masculine energy, but Ceres is in this energy, so divine feminine is in her masculine energy. These divine feminine are not in their masculine energy. They're not. They're bitching up. And whoever sent them, because it might have been a King of Swords that sent them, whoever sent them, they running back. They retreating. And that's crazy because where you get, excuse my kid, where you get your energy from is the source. Where they get their energy from is a whole person. So somebody's going back to their leader. Hey, leader, we tried to attack Divine Feminine, but it didn't work. What do we do now? We tried to attack her. It didn't work. She just started rebuilding herself, and then now her foot is like literally on my neck right here. Um, yeah. What do we do now? We ran. We ran for our lives. What do we do now? So they're going back to someone. Now this could also be people up in your energy. This could just be a woman up in your energy, a fake witch. All right, because Divine Feminine, I know you. Okay, because we're going to get down to the bottom of this. We're not going to play. We're going to get down to the bottom of this. We're going to look at all 360 degrees of this message. All right. So what it is that you got some witches or a witch, right? Queen of Wands in reverse. You got a bad witch. Got a bad witch. And she's retreating. She's realizing, you know what? I'm not a divine feminine. I don't think I'm a divine. No, she's not realizing it. I'm telling her now. You're not a divine feminine. You're not. You're a karmic. You're a retreating karmic. You're running for the hills. A retreating karmic. And then you go back to a man to find out what to do next. Sir, what do I do now? Divine Feminine, who you go to? God, the source, yourself. That's why they want to destroy yourself. That's why they want to destroy you as a person. Because you don't have to go to nobody. You don't have to answer nobody. You're your own boss. You don't have to be like, sir, is this... Listen, they're whooping me. She's whooping me, sir. What do we do next? So, yeah, this King of Swords, consider himself to give sage advice. He's a sage. He's giving good advice. Because these karmics, they don't know how to operate in the full moon in Gemini. They don't know how to operate. So they got to go to a Gemini. They got to go to someone who can operate in this energy. And they're retreating, though. They're escaping. Just to let you know, I just want to keep reminding you that they're running. They're out. They don't want to fight you right now. Not to say that they're not gonna come back, but they're just running right now. All your ops are running. They're gone. They're took off. They took off. All your ops are all your ops are hermit right now, divine feminine. And the reason why they're hermit right now is because see the moon is in Gemini, and the other side of Gemini would be Mercury, right? Mercury rules Gemini and Mercury rules Virgo. So they're retreating. They need to go heal. They have to go heal. They can't come out and play. They have to go heal. They're not smart enough to come up against you. Their talk is not, they ain't got to get the gab, baby. Mentally, they cannot mess with you. Divine Feminine, when I say you are the queen of roasting, and it's because you come from a place of truth. So it's not like you really roasting, you just telling the truth. And that is hurting these karmics. The truth is hurting the mess out these karmics. Aww. Aww. Yeah, so they retreating. So just don't do nothing. They retreating. Good. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to back up. Yes, back the fuck up. Yeah. Please. And thank you. Tell them to get up out your energy. 9 of Wands. Like, thank you. Retreat. Go back to your leader. Go back to your master. Go huddle in a group. Go huddle in a coven. Please. Thank you. Stop disturbing the bear. Stop poking the sleeping bear. Let Divine Feminine be. Let her be on her mission. She obviously have things to do with all this energy. 2 of Cups and reversed. So there's broken communication. You don't trust somebody. You're like, nah, I don't even trust you. Nah, you're coming off as an evil witch. You literally tried to bring a downfall my way. I don't even trust you. There's disharmony here. There's a disconnect. This is somebody that you probably tried to connect with, or somebody that you knew. Could be a lover. I don't know. 2 of Cups is whoever it is, I'm not talking to you no more. Whoever it is, I'm not connecting with you no more. Whoever it is, I don't have chemistry with you no more. Because you're not a divine feminine. You're a punk. There's people out there who deserve to get a tongue lashing. But only by, divine feminine right now. Because you know how to articulate it. You're not just going to go out there and say filth, floor, and filth. No. You're going to be nice and nasty at the same damn time. That's a skill. So now there's broken communication. You're like, you know what? I'm going to love on myself. Because this witch, whoever this is, tried to hurt you. They tried. Did not succeed. They running back to the leader. Leader. They tried to, you're disconnecting. You're not telling nobody no more secrets. You want them about your energy. Goodbye. Adios. Beat it. And that's where they're going. I told you they're retreating. Okay, retreat. They disconnected. Retreat. They're moving on now. They're moving on. They want to move on, Divine Feminine. What did you do here with the 9 of Wands? Stand your ground. You didn't even have to fight. Like, somebody came to fight you, and all you did was buck up. Like, pump your chest out. All you did was survive. You didn't even attack these people back. All you did was survive. All you did was be resilient. All you did was be strong. All you did was be courageous. All you did was be sassy. All you did was stand up for your rights and your energy. Like, you're not going to play in my energy. Okay? Because what people think they could do is play in your energy, and you're not going to find them. Divine Feminine, it doesn't matter if it's a crowd of 2,000 people. If someone is doing black magic on you, you're going to walk up to that person. You're going to find that person in a crowd of people. It don't matter if it's online. Somebody could be evil eyeing you online, watching your pictures, watching your videos, hating on you. Guess what you're going to do? You're going to know exactly who it is, and you're going to return to sender. And we're not talking about return to sender in the ethers. You're going to go up to that person. You're going to slap them in the face. Stop playing with me. You play with me in the ethers, and I'm going to slap the shit out you in 3D. Now, they're retreating. They're like, oh no, gotta go back. Retreat. Retreat. Divine Feminine is too strong. She went to the source. The source. We going to a leader. We're going to someone who knows something, a little bit of knowledge. They got a little bit of knowledge. This is the one that's telling us what to do. You detach, they retreat. They can't hold on to you. They got to go somewhere safe. Go play on the sidewalk. Go tell them Divine Feminine to go play somewhere safe, baby. Because it ain't safe playing with you. This is a dangerous game playing with Divine Feminine. And it ain't even like you. It's just, that's how God made it. Dang. God made you so beautiful, Divine Feminine. Realize this. Know this. So now they're retreating. They're like, you know what? We're going to move to calmer waters. Because, yeah. They also are going to try to, like, figure certain things out ahead of you. Okay? So I just enlightened the karmics. So now they're on the Astral Matrix app, and now they're looking up Ceres. Okay, and they're like, Ceres is Divine Feminine? Oh my God, what is Divine Feminine doing now? Let's move ahead of that, and let's be, let's fortune tell past that. That's what they're saying. That's what these karmics are saying. Let me move ahead of you. Okay, because if Ceres is in 5 of Swords right now, I gotta move ahead of you to 6 of Swords. I gotta be 10 steps ahead of Divine Feminine. No, you just got to live it. You just got to be it. Not try to be it. It's in you. It's literally like a seed planted in you, and your DNA, the double helix and all of that, it's in you. You know what that means? That you're connected to the star, the skies, the moon, the sun. You're connected to the source, which is God, who is above all this astrology and fortune telling bullshit. You go to the source. They still 3D. They still going to people, sages, leaders, fake leaders. They trying to get into that energy now. Come on, let's get into Divine Feminine energy. No, boo. It's too late. Oh, they spying on you. Yeah, they watching you. They watching you. Page of Swords. I'm not going to say they spying on you. Because you know what would be idiotic? What would be idiotic is for me to say someone is spying on me. Like me personally. It would be idiotic for me to say someone is spying on me and I have a public YouTube channel. It would be idiotic for me to say someone is stalking me and I have a public YouTube channel showing where I am. You know what I mean? And this is the delusional things that these people be thinking. Why are you stalking me? Because you have a public, let me tell you something. As a survivor of domestic violence, First of all, my name is Stony for a reason. I don't give out my first name. I don't give out my real name because I know the art of being a hermit. Anybody who's really a hermit, it took me so long to come out into the public. A real person who's being stalked, who's being harassed, they're not going to be on social media. You're going to delete that stuff off your phone. You're going to be so paranoid that at nighttime, when it's time for you to go to sleep, you're going to turn your phone off so that nobody could track you. Your phone's not even going to be on majority of the time. See, that's what it is. They come into you because you must look cute in the face, divine feminine. You must look like really pretty and stuff like that. You know, like Vanity, like I think her name is Denise Matthews. You must look like a Denise Matthews, just gorgeous, beautiful. And they think that you haven't been through nothing. And that's where they get mistaken. And that's why they getting fucked up. That's why they getting their ass whooped and beat and retreat. No, they don't want to get their ass beat. They're gonna retreat first. Let's go. Retreat. So they're watching you, they're questioning you. They're like, well, why did you stop talking to me? Somebody's questioning you, like, why did you stop talking to me? I thought we were cool. So they're going to try to flip sides. So somebody's going to try to gaslight you. Somebody's going to try to come back around the minute that you sit there, lover or enemy, doesn't matter, take it the way it resonates. But the minute that you sit there and you stop talking to someone, they're going to come back like a liar. Why you stop talking to me? Why you detached from me? Nah, you broke the communication. We was all good. Six of Swords. Gaslighting. Straight gaslighting you. And you are beautiful. Okay? And if it take every day for you to figure that out, then that's a beautiful thing because then you are, you know what I'm saying? You come into a realization every single day. You're growing every single day. So you look in that mirror and you love you for you. You love every single mark, every unique thing about you. You love it. Honey, my teeth is crooked. I love it. I love them. Been living with them. Got 3 beautiful children. I'm talking about beautiful. My children are gorgeous. Model gorgeous. Okay? And are they on, so I got 3 kids. Are they on social media? Hell to the no. Do I speak to them? Do they? Because my 2 oldest is grown. They in their 20s. Only one I got is my youngest one. And mine's live with me. In communication. Full, real, divine feminine. Responsible. Reliable. Structured. You need to have that. God made you that way. Why would you hate something that God made? When God in the beginning said everything was good. Everything was good. You better love you from head to toe. God made you unique. God made you. He even made you. If you standing here on this planet, you are a winner. You are beautiful inside and out. And don't let anybody tell you any different. Because why else would God have made you? So they're going to be gaslighting you. Somebody's going to come back gaslighting you. Why you stop talking to me? Why I thought we was cool. Man. Somebody tried to set you up. And just like a liar, you know how a thief and a liar will come back and help you look for it? They'll steal your money. But then they're going to come, oh, where you left it? No one is in their pocket. Can we check your pockets? Since you want to help me look, can you pull out them rabbit ears? Let's check in your pockets. How about that? So they're going to try to come back around. Somebody's going to try to come back around and gaslight you, honey. Death in reverse. Look at you you just living. They mad because you still alive. Resistance to death. You're not dying. And again, with the Tower in reverse, and again with the Death in reverse, the same personal transformation. We're going back to your same personal transformation. So the first transformation is you realizing who these karmics are and realizing who you are as a divine feminine. Booyah. That's the first transformation. Now you're going through a second transformation. Okay? It could still just be the same transformation, but it came out, the way it did. So this is another personal transformation. So somebody tried to bring you death. You only exhibit life, because life and death is not in nobody else's hands but the Most High God. That's it. If God want to kill you, he going to kill you. It don't matter if you fully armored. I don't care if you got the armor, you got the armor of the military with the King of Swords. I don't care if you got the armor, because the King of Swords he's an army person. Okay, he dictates and delegates what people do. He attack, da 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 da. He's a leader. So it doesn't even matter if you got the armor on. You could be fully, your hands, you could have the little chain gear on, and have on the shoulder pads and all that. There will be an opening that God will find a way to kill your ass. So if God wants you to live, he going to bring you back to life. He going to make sure you live. Look at Lazarus. If God wants you to die, he's going to make sure you die. Look at King, who was it? Was it King? Oh, man, I can't remember. Dang. It wasn't a... Goodness gracious, because it was Jehoshaphat. It was Jehoshaphat. King Ahab, yeah. I was going to say Ahab, but I like to make sure. So, yeah, just like King Ahab, he thought he had all the armor on. He thought he was hidden. And when God say you're going to die, you're going to die. And that's on period. Okay? It don't matter how much armor you got on. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter if you stay hidden in the closet. God will kill your ass in the closet. Okay? Ain't nothing. This is God now. And y'all be forgetting how miraculous God is. This is a source that made the whole entire universe. You can't do that. Let me see you make another universe. I'm gonna wait right here. Give me a second. Because y'all swear y'all God. Sometimes people swear they God. Let me see. Let me see. Did you make the universe yet? No, you can't. All right, moving forward. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Okay, let's see. What is this? What's going on here? So you're having another personal transformation. This transformation might not feel too good. What is happening here? All right, this has to do with your finances now. So you used to be bankrupt. You're not about to be bankrupt no more. Ace of Pentacles. This has to do with your money. You used to be bankrupt, but that bankruptcy is being lifted. It's being lifted right now. Like something is literally being resurrected, brought back to life, replenished. It just don't feel good. Or you can't see it. Oh, okay. The minute that you disconnect from this karmic, your finances are going to go up. Okay? I don't know who it is. Just take it the way it resonates. Karmic friend, an enemy, a karmic lover. The minute that you detach from this karmic, when you start to feel like, you know what? Let me detach. Your finances are going to pile up. You're going to be abundant. This is about your abundance. You're going to go from a state of, bankruptcy This is a personal transformation, so they ain't gonna be able to see this either. This ain't gonna be something that like you might not be the type. You could be, it don't matter. But I feel like you're not the type to wear your money. Like you're not gonna get like once you become financially stable with this death card in reverse. Once you get out of bankruptcy or you get out of like having a low amount of money or whatever, I feel like you're not the type that's going to, yeah, 10 of cups. You're not going to like dress up, or you just may. You just might dress up a little bit. Okay, it's up to you, divine feminine. If you want to buy clothes and stuff like that and dress up your appearance when you get out of this bankruptcy, it's up to you. But you're coming across an abundance. All right, something is solidifying where there wasn't nothing there. All right, and it's coming to your. It may be like a check in the mail. This may be a few checks coming to you or a check in the mail. Yeah, I felt like in the past you had a struggling relationship with money. Maybe you like to spend it too much, wear nice clothes and stuff like that. You may have spent your money on clothes, but I feel like, listen, this could be a warning. Don't just spend all your money on clothes. It's not going to be evident that you get this money until you start to dress up. So, divine feminine, I feel like this is a warning. Like, I do what you want, but I feel like, yeah, just you don't got to show everybody that you came out of bankruptcy. Okay, I know you started from the bottom, now you're here, but you don't have to show everybody that you're building yourself back up. All right, because that's just going to leave you in a 9 of wands again. People want to tap into your energy, people wanting to tap into your inner resources. Because people can be greedy. They don't just want what you give them, they always want more. You give them a arm, they want a leg. You know what I mean? So this is a warning. This is a warning of that. Like your finances are increasing. You're becoming abundant. You're becoming abundant, and that's the reason why these karmics are trying to attach to you, whether it's hate or love. They're trying to attach to you because they can fluctuate your money. And that's the God honest truth. You are guilty by association. Just because you associate with someone makes you guilty. Okay? When they see, let me tell you, when a man sees two hoes and one divine feminine, that man don't say, "Oh, look at that divine feminine in them two hoes." No, that man is going to say, "Look at them three hoes." So even though you're divine feminine, if you got some friends that are prostitutes, they're going to group you all as prostitutes. So you're going to be guilty as association. So when people come up to you treating you like A, B, and C, it's because who you are around. That's a part of karma as well. Also, there's spiritual law with the karma. When God don't want you around somebody, you're going to lose. You're going to lose money. Okay, you're gonna lose items. You're gonna lose clothes. You're gonna all of a sudden get a hole in your sneaker. Like everything, like they're gonna come to your house. They're gonna break your closet door. These are all physical signs that God will show you that this person is a karmic. Get away from them. Detach from them. So when your finances started going down, that's when you come to the realization, like, oh, hold on, ho, you must not know what you done started. All right, so now your finances are being built back up the minute that you detach. But be careful because this person gonna come back around talking about something. Why you don't talk to me no more? Why we ain't thinking? Why we ain't that in? Why we ain't this in? Or whatever. Okay, but it's just a gaslight. It's a ploy to get you back. All right, they done retreated. Like you already done retreated. You already done left. You already left. You can't. It's like being in a fight. You ever been in a fight or get jumped, and you with your friend, and your friend leaves you to get jumped, and then they gonna come back talking about, girl, what, you all right? I would fight my friend. Am I all right, girl? I got jumped and you left me. Nah, but I'm back. I just want to make sure you okay. No, it's too late. You're no longer a friend. You're a karmic. Get the stepping. Get the stepping. So you telling somebody get the stepping, and watch, you're going to be abundant. You're going to be manifesting better than you were. Like everything that low, that decay, because somebody tried to make you decay, fall apart. that destructive energy. This is a vampire. You had a vampire in your energy, just trying to, just attracted to the light, but scared of it at the same time. You know what I mean? They attracted to your light that's on the inside, but they scared of the daylight because they're vampires. They're scared of you at the same time, attracted to you. Because at any moment, divine feminine, you could flip. So yeah, somebody tried to mess with your abundance. They tried to make you go bankrupt. But it's like you detach right at the right time because look, death in reverse. Like, nah, give me mines. What you thought? What they thought, divine feminine? They thought they was gonna destroy you. They thought they was gonna make you decay. They thought you wasn't gonna get fly no more. They thought you was gonna be unhappy. They thought you wasn't gonna be resilient. That you wasn't gonna fight back. Like you was gonna lay down. Nah, you ain't gonna lay down for nobody. It ain't no truce. It's far from a truce. Divine feminine is not having a truce right now. We're telling the truth, but we're not having a truce. No, I don't want to be on the same level as you. You don't want to be on the same level as a karmic. Five of Pentacles. So your money is building back up. Have faith. Okay, started from the bottom. Now we're here, but it's going up. Okay, you have new ventures. You're about to be prosperous. All right, you just have to clear out your energy. Just clear out your energy. Throw away the garbage. Get rid of the waste and the decay and the rotten people. And never look back. Just forget it. Don't look back ever, because these are karmic, so they're gonna die that way. Like a crackhead. Some people, they go to crack, and how you know they're divine, to me, they get better. They stop doing crack. They say, no, I love my life. I love my kids. I love my family. I love it. And they stop. A karmic don't stop. You get what I'm saying? A karmic keep going until their death. These are people that will keep going to the death. These are people that will constantly attack you until they die. Because they're insane. That's insanity. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Insane. There's no getting through to a karmic. You gotta let man deal with that. You need to get through. The only person that you're going to get through to is another divine being. You reach your hand out for a divine being because they want the help. They want to get out of their situation. You don't got no time for no pity party. You don't got no time for no karmic who ain't never going to change, and they're never going to change. So you know what that means? That's why they're able to bring you down. They're not bringing you down because they're strong. These are weak. They're weak-minded people. Weak in every area of life. And they're meant to go on that route. They're karmic. They're never going to turn their face to God. They're never going to turn around. And there's many kings in the Bible who God stayed calling. Like, listen, I made you a king. Are you going to acknowledge me? Are you going to give me the glory? And these kings don't. And guess what they do? A king will die. So what you think they're going to do to a little low-life karmic? You're going to die in your folly. You're going to die in your lifestyle. You're going to die the way you are. So anyway, you detach from them because they're on a way to death and destruction. And following them is going to lead you to death and destruction. All right? So you can't go. You only got to help the ones that want the help, the divine ones. Divine ones, help the divine ones. I'm sorry. Let God deal with the rest. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Let God deal with the rest. You can't keep putting people under your umbrella. You can't keep putting people under your umbrella that just want to poke holes in your umbrella. You can't keep putting people under your wing who want to break it off and turn it into a chicken wing and fry it up. Divine feminine, they want to fry your little chicken wing up. And you keep, because that's just who you are. Nah, you good. Five of Swords. Curse them out. Look, you raggedy, greasy. They not sorry anyway. Somebody's like not sorry. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, somebody's not sorry. Okay, that just came out. But let me see. So just continue to have faith. Your finances will grow. All right, you have everything that you need. Don't even think that, oh, I need this and I need that. You got everything that you need, boo. You got rice and beans. That's good. You got some chicken wings. That's good. You good. You got some Kool-Aid. Drink that. Whatever. You got everything that you need. You don't have to compare yourself to anybody. Okay, except for the person who you were in the past. That's the only thing that you need to compare yourself to. That's the only thing that you need to pay attention to and study in order to grow, is the old you, so that you could better yourself and elevate and be the new you, and never stop. Never stop growing, never stop learning, never stop taking care of yourself. Never give up on yourself. Until you 6 feet under, never give up on yourself. As long as you wake up, you step on that devil's head every morning. Every single morning. Until the day that you take your last breath. You're gonna be on this battlefield, because this is a spiritual war. So you better play your position. Money don't make you nor break you, because God gonna always take care of you. Somebody might try to flex a Gucci purse. Okay, good for you. How is that helping society? Tell me. Somebody trying to flex Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is dead. That's not even the Louis Vuitton purse. Louis Vuitton is owned by Hennessy Co. You're buying an alcoholic purse. Like, these are dummies. They don't know what to invest in. They don't know how to build. These are people that only know how to destroy. I feel like divine feminine, when you ain't got no money, you are upset. Like, that's all I'm picking up from this. I'm picking up some sadness, but you don't gotta be sad, boo. The money coming up, it wasn't you. It was the karmics that you was associating with. Cause all I'm seeing is like, no, I'm sad. It's my money. It's my money. Get back out there, baby. If you design clothes, design your clothes, design your t-shirts, make your little leggings. Okay, whatever, make you a bubble coat because winter is coming, make you some snow hats. Get back. That's what you need to do. You need to create. That's what's going to take you out of this, my money, but they came and because let me tell you something. Let me tell you a story about my karmic ex. My karmic ex, and I knew he's a karmic, but we always try to get together to defy God sometimes because we love each other's company. But it's like, we know we shouldn't be together. So our very last encounter was when I lost $100, y'all. I went to the ATM and I put my card in the ATM to take out $100. This is an ATM I go to often, all the time. All of a sudden, it did not give me my money. And then it took the money off my card, but it did not give me my money. And I stood there like, oh, hell no. And he came into the store because he already we know, we're both spiritual. We know, we just miss each other. And we always try to defy the fact, that, because it feels so good to be together sometimes. But it's just like, God is not having it. God is not having it. So, because it could be him, that's the karmic. I don't know. I think so. I think he's the karmic, but or whatever. I have no idea. I just know we ain't supposed to be together, y'all, and karmic shit happens. So he comes inside the store like, what happened? I said the ATM took my daggone money off my card but didn't give me the cash in hand. He said, all right, it's nothing you could do. I wanted to fight. I wanted to fight the store owners because why y'all got this shiesty ATM up in here stealing people's money? But I always go to that ATM. So I knew spiritually what it was. He cashed at me $100. But the reason why he did that is because he knows We don't belong together. He had to replenish my account. Confirmation, he had to replenish my account because he knows he's forcing a connection that we're not supposed to be together in. So you had to replenish me. You had to give me my money back. We know we're spiritually elevated. We know what's going on. We're not dumb. So he gave me my money back. And that was the last time I seen him because I can't take no more L's like that. And this was not like, this was like consistent. So recognize this, okay? Learn from other people. When you get around certain people, okay, and you start to lose, your sneaker breaks, your shirt falls off, okay, it loses the shoulder strap or something like that, and you just notice somebody come to your house and things are breaking, all right, but you go to their house and they're flourishing. It's because you're the good energy and they're the karmic. All right. But don't confuse that for people who self sabotage. Okay. Because someone will make you think that you're the karmic because they sabotage their own life. Okay. Don't confuse it. Just because something bad is like certain people could avoid certain things in their life. But when you know it's a karmic, it's like it's just uncanny. It's uncanny. You know what I mean? Like you go to the same ATM all the time for years, and all of a sudden you with a karmic, and now your money get eaten up. Uncanny, right? You got your best pair of gym sneakers on. All of a sudden you with a karmic, and them gym sneakers break. Uncanny. I'm not talking about if you walking outside, somebody bumps you, you curse them out, and then you get into a fight. And then now that person trying to blame you, like, no, 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 stupid. Walk away from the fight. You did that to yourself. So it ain't, so don't mistake it. Don't think that people self-sabotaging themselves is because of you. Divine Feminine, when you don't sabotage yourself and somebody comes around and uncanny things start to break and fall off and that would never normally fall off and break or happen, that's how you know you're with a karmic. Because that's how God talks. God talks through miracles. God talks through abnormal things, supernatural. That's above natural. Natural is somebody bump you, you curse them out, they curse you out, you fight. That's natural. That's normal. Okay? But supernatural is those things you can't even explain. Like how? How could this happen? I do this all the time. How could this happen? I wear my purse all the time. All of a sudden the strap breaking is there's no sign of breakage. Yeah, that's how you know the difference. So these people, I feel like you're kind of a little bit unhappy uh, in your financial situation right now, but you're at the Five of Pentacles, so you don't need to worry. You need to have faith. Okay, you got rice and beans and a pack of chicken. You are good. You don't need a la steak. You don't need. You know what I mean? Let it gradually. Let it gradually like build back up, because especially if you're detaching from a karmic, you got to give it a little time and a little space, you know what I mean, for things to build back up. So yeah, you might be unhappy a little bit because your finances are just low. Is you know why now? It's the karmic. You are an abundant person. You're in a place of abundance. Just let you know. The land that you stand on, wherever you stand, wherever you stand is abundant land. Do you hear what I'm saying? Wherever you stand is abundant land. You bring the abundance. That's you. You bring the abundance. Just like Job. No, not Job. Who was the son? Who was Jacob? Just like Jacob. When Jacob went over to his uncle's house and his uncle didn't want to let him go for 21 years because his uncle did divination on him and found out that Jacob was blessed. So he didn't want him to leave his house. He like, Jacob, no, 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 you got to stay, baby. I done did divination on you. I found out that God is following you everywhere, boo. You need to stay here because wherever you go is abundant. You are the seed. The seed is inside of you. I keep telling you, it's in you, not on you. So don't feel no type of way. Don't be all moping and sad. Like I can't wait to get some clothes. I'm going to watch. I'm gonna buy this. Nah, chill, relax. Eat your rice and beans. Chill. Put on. Wash what. Go to the laundry. Wash what you have. You got 3 shirts. So what? Wash them. Wear them things. As long as it smell good. Okay. Get you some Tide and it smell good though. Smell it. Smell good though, right? Mmm. Clean clothes. Clean. All right. So don't worry. Have faith. You need to have faith right now, strong faith, because your emotions ain't there. So when your emotions ain't there, you don't act off your emotions, all right? You act off the discipline. Discipline means, dang, I gotta go to the gym in the morning. I'm freaking tired. Tired is the feeling. We don't give a shit about the feeling. We care about the discipline, the gain. So you might be feeling like, oh man, I ain't even got this and this and that. Get rid of that. That's a karmic mentality. See, you've been hanging around karmic so much that you starting to pity yourself. No, you better pity the fool that mess with you. That's what you need to do. You need to pity them people. But you ain't gonna have no pity on yourself. We don't Divine Feminine don't pity herself. We get up out of it. We just change it. That's we don't like the scenery. We gonna change the scenery. Point blank and period. Okay? Point blank and period. We don't like it, we're going to change it. And that's what you're here for, Divine Feminine. That's why God put you on this earth. Clean it up. Bring that light in a state of darkness. Bring that light. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Look at you being released. Yes. Yes. Let me stop. I should have been a hunter. I should have. I'm a fool, y'all. Hold on, because that made me laugh. I gotta go watch it now. Fake tongues. But let me tell you, it's like I get the Holy Ghost because this card excited me. You know what this means? This means you coming out the matrix. This means you're not attached to anything physical. You're not attached to the world. The devil ain't got no choice but to let you go. You in his house and he ain't got no choice but to open the door and let you go. You heard what I'm saying, Divine Feminine? They cannot hold you. They can't hold you down and they cannot hold you. Okay, so that means like you're not with the whole materialistic thing. All right, you're not going to run the rat race to you know what I mean? Like don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like you're not doing that though, because the devil is in reverse. So that means you're not. That means you're releasing the limits that's around you, because the devil want to make you feel like you ain't got nothing. The devil want to make you feel like ain't no way out, and God gonna let you know that there's a way out, because He made everything. He made the way in, so He can make the way out. Detach from them pity party people who can't find a way out, because they only gonna have you in the dark with them, and not really, because eventually you're gonna wake up. When you see that your pockets is empty, you're gonna be like, hold on. Wait a minute, because I did have $3 in this pocket, and no, I'm normally abundant. Like, hold on, it's you, it's the karmic. You gotta go. And okay, the devil in reverse is also like I said, you're not running a rat race. Okay, it's like, you know how you might gotta pay your credit card bills. You like, no, I gotta pay my credit card. I gotta pay my fuck them cards. Fuck them credit cards. You're not gonna stress yourself out to keep holding on to materialistic things. That's stress, and you're not making no money getting the credit. Well, you could. Well, if you know, I ain't gonna front. If you know how to work a credit card, yeah, but it's still a limitation. It's still a limitation because you're spending more money than, I don't know. I feel two ways about credit cards. I ain't gonna lie. But if you ever feel like you're daunted by anything, like you're attacked, like you are codependent, there you go. There you go. You're not codependent. You're not just going to be codependent to materialistic things. I got to pay this bill. I got to do that. I got to do this. I got to pay that. I have to, like, I gotta get this money. I gotta get this money. Like, let that go. Release that mentality. Walk in faith. Okay, don't stress yourself out. You going through a little financial situation right now. It's about to build up. I see the Six of Pentacles is out here for you. Whatever you're working is going to work for you. Start to create. I feel like creation makes you happy. If you write books, go write books. If you make outfits, make your outfits. That's what's going to bring you your abundance. Is you being happy. It's your happiness and your energy that is going to bring you in money. So raise your energy back up because it was lowered. It was lowered. Your energy was lowered. All right. I feel like it was a lot of people in your energy on top of that. You had a group of people in your energy, divine feminine. So check that out. The devil ain't got no choice but to release you. Okay? And it's because you're a divine feminine. So all you do is just speak and it causes a release. So that's like incantation. Incantation, speaking things into reality. Okay, whether it's manifesting something to come to you or manifesting something to leave from you, you can speak things into existence. And that's what divine feminine is doing now. Okay, so if they're not talking, they're not divine. And I'm talking about talking heaviness, not going with the flow, no, we're not going with the flow because where the flow is going. You gotta ask them, where this boat going? You want me to get on this boat? Nah. Last time they had a boat ride, baby, we ended up picking cotton. I'm not getting on no more boats. No, miss me with that one. I will walk. I'm a walk. I'm a walk through the desert. Thank you. Okay, so certain things is being put on hold right now. So you got through the karmic thing. I feel the energy is lifting up now. Like, I feel like the karmic energy is like you freed yourself. As soon as this devil came out too, like a little bit before it, I feel like a physical kind of like release. I kind of feel it like fresh air. You know what I mean? Someone was trying to cast illusion over you. There was an illusion casted over you for a little while. Okay, someone kind of did succeed with casting, but it's like breaking through. You're seeing through the fog. You're seeing through the smoke, especially when it comes to your money, especially when it comes to your finances. You wake up really fast. So what are you doing here? It looks like you're making some type of sacrifices. Okay, we're gonna see if this is a sacrifice, but I feel like right now God is like, chill. I got you in a comfortable position. Okay, you're in the Five of Pentacles right now. Just have faith and keep walking, even though it's like difficult. It don't matter about how you feel right now. You're gonna feel like kind of sad and kind of down a little bit. Don't worry, because you're releasing yourself. This is a release. Okay, and if you want to feel in a better mood, go out there and create. You're divine feminine. I know you're making something. Okay, you making a new telephone, some type of new technology. I know you inventing something. Get to it. This is what's going to make you happy. Make them candles. Write them books. What else do people make? What else do people make? I don't even know. I don't even know, y'all. And I'm thirsty. Can I get something to drink and come right back? I'm a walking meditation, so let me walk and see. Oh, look, you make fruit juices. What I'm about to go get. You can even make water. Okay, you can have your own brand of water. Like, I feel like you're rebranding yourself anyway. You can have your own brand of water. You can make plates like shamar. Okay, you can make bait outfits. She got on bait. You ain't fucking with her. You better clock that T. Clock it. She got on bait. She got on bait. You ain't fucking with her. It's so many things that you could do. You could be a carpenter. Okay, just because you could be a plasterer, a carpenter, interior designer, you could be an architect. Do it. Do it. Make it happen. This is what's going to keep them karmics out your energy. And I'm not saying be OD busy because the devil card is in reverse. No, you don't got to be OD busy. You don't have to be a busybody. No, you just have to create when you feel down. That's your joy. That's your joy, divine feminine. That Rachel said you running in the Holy Ghost. That's your joy. Whenever you feel down, go and create. I promise you. Let me tell you something. You ever not wanted to get in the shower, and then you get in the shower, and now you don't want to get out? You don't ever want to get out? Let me tell you, sometimes you don't feel like going to create, but you do it anyway. You're going to realize it makes you feel good. I'm going to give you an example. Working out. I dread the morning times to work out. But then when I'm working out, yo, it's like sex. It's better than sex. Well, depending on what's in your chart, right? If you've got a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, then you're going to want to work out and stuff like that. And be spiritual or something. Whatever is your forte. Or read books. Whatever you... Sagittarius is all about that. So working out, to me, is like... I get up and I be like, damn, I don't want to work out. I don't feel like it. Even though it's a 30-minute workout. But then I do it. And it feels so good, especially the stretching. Oh my God, to stretch, especially, because I'm in my 40s, right? Apostrophe S, guys. 40 apostrophe S. Jesus. And so it feels so good to stretch. And let me tell you, that 40, once 40 hit, your whole life changed. I didn't even know I was old until I hit 40. I thought I was still in my 30s until I hit 40, and I tried to do a few things like run and jump and do cartwheels. And I'm like, hold on. So you may dread getting up to create or do whatever it is. But once you do it, it's going to make you feel so much better. Trust me. So about 2 days ago, I tried to do some squats, and I forgot to stretch. Baby, when I tell you my right leg gave way and I fell, I didn't even know I was old. Because my mind, sometimes your mind, you still feel 25. My mind still feels 25. Bookie, you can't tell me I'm not 25. You can't tell me I'm not 25. Until you ask me to do a squat. And I was like, oh, let me stretch first. I forgot to stretch, but I'll never forget again. But the stretching feels so good. Oh, my goodness. It was so much better than intercourse, I'll tell you that. That's when you know you have matured. When taking care of yourself and self-love feels so much better than sex. So the Divine Feminine, God is like, chill. You have faith. Your money is going to increase. You just have to take a little loss. Okay? And it's the 12th house. The 12th house is about losses, Piscean energy. A little sacrifice. But you're going to gain. You're going to gain. You just have to take a little L. Just a little L. Just about 3 coins came out your pocket. Out of $10, like $3 came out. All right. But it's not really a loss. It's a sacrifice. And what... Oh. I'm gonna spit a chip somewhere. Sorry, y'all. And when you, so you, in return from that sacrifice, you learn, okay? So that's the point about learning, because you was moving too fast. You see how his leg all caught up in the rope? You see how his leg caught up in the rope? He was moving too fast. That's like somebody that's like swinging on a tree and you swing so fast, you curl up in a tree because you're swinging too fast. God told you to chill. You swinging, trying to hurry up. No, now you all caught up. Okay, because you need to listen. You got to be obedient. You can't just be running and not paying attention to source. God will slow you up. Okay, you need to ask God before you run out there. It's like a child wanting to go play. You want to go outside so fast and play with your friends, but are these really your friends? So you have to take that L. It's all right. You take little L's. You're not a karmic. You make sacrifices and you learn. That's it. And then you get back up. And you get back up more wise, smarter, enlightened. Okay? Does God like slow down? I got you here. You probably like, but my money. I gotta get this and I gotta get that. Chill. I put you in this position. God is like, I put you in this position. Are you hungry? No. Are you thirsty? No. Are you naked? No. Are you out in the street? No. So chill. You're comfortable. I got you here. I'm taking care of you. Have faith. Don't rush it. So, oh my goodness. Who energy is this? Somebody feels like they lost. So your enemies feel like they lost. This is not you. This ain't your energy. Because we already spoke about you feeling unhappy and you feeling like this. Just go create. Go do what you do best. Do what you love to do. But your enemies is feeling, okay, so while God got you hanging up, right, in a comfortable position, your enemies is feeling, they're having like a lack of confidence here. They're having a lack of confidence. Your enemies, or whoever these people are, they feel at a loss. They feel disappointed because they had to retreat. And then now they can't get you back. God ain't about to let you fall. It's like sharks in the water. And God is using you as bait. All right? Like kind of dangling you over these sharks. And like you're hanging because you're high-hanging fruit. You are high-hanging fruit, but you got these sharks in the water circling around you because they feel a little disappointment. You won. Okay? Whether you feel like it or not, you need to know that you won. And the way personal keeps coming up, all these personal achievements, these are achievements that nobody's going to see. Like, unless you want it to be seen. You know what I mean? So when your finances raise, like nobody's going to know about it. When you start to feel confident, like nobody's going to know about it. When you start to gain certain things, no one is going to know about it. Unless you tell them or unless you show them. You could keep these personal wins to yourself. You ain't got to tell nobody. It's between you and God. You ain't got to tell nobody how that you did good. Let's say you worked out. Today you worked out. You feel good about yourself. I did that. I conquered negative energy around me. You know, somebody wanted to fight me. I walked away. These are personal, these are personal achievements. You ain't got to tell nobody. You don't have to tell nobody what you're doing. That will come off as egotistic. These ops are egotistic. Or whoever these people are, they're egotistic. They're the type that like to, and this is how I look, and this is what I have, and this is what I got, because this is all I know. You're making personal achievements. You're making spiritual achievements. You're transforming. You're elevating on the inside. These people are buying new clothes, and they think they're elevating because they got a brand new fitted hat. They got some brand new boots. They think that that's an achievement. You sitting here, your DNA is exploding. Okay, with the tower and the sun, your DNA is exploding. You're awakening. You're learning about the process of the world, and God is telling you secrets and downloads, and these are your personal achievements that you're having. That you can't see it, not just yet, but you're gonna see it by the way you move, by the things that you don't get into. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, you still out there fighting? Oh, you still out there smoking crack? Oh, you still out there in them streets? That's still happening to you? Oh, you still loving that same nigga that's doing you dirty? You know what I mean? You don't elevate it from the inside. Your whole character, who you are, is elevating. You might have the same shirt on from like 10 years ago and then buy you a new shirt because guess what? That shirt is comfortable as hell. Why would you throw that shirt away? It's comfortable as hell. But ew, you need to get you a new shirt. No, I got me some new energy. I got me a new personality. I grew. I elevated. I have me a new way of life. And longevity is better than buying new clothes anyway. Because if you had a shirt for 10 years, baby, that shows that you have good karma. That shows that God will give you something and you could multiply it, you could keep it, you could nurture it, and you could hold on to it, just like a divine feminine does. That's why you gotta wonder why people don't have. You ain't got no kids because you can't take care of yourself or your kids. You don't have good clothes because you can't take whatever. Can't take care of yourself in good clothes. You don't have a home because you can't take care of it. You don't know how to nurture what you have. So God damn sure ain't gonna give you more until you learn. If that's what your purpose is. Didn't I just say an awakening? Your DNA exploded. You awoke. I just said that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Stay humble. That's the problem. Four wands. You're humble. You got a humble slave. They think because divine feminine be staying quiet that she a punk. No, you're just humble. You're just humble. You don't want to go out there slapping people. It's like being able to fight. See, four wands is a boxer. If you wanted to punch somebody in the face and bust their lip, you got that Mike Tyson energy. You can do that. Do you go around doing that? No. Why? Because you're humble. You don't got to flex. When God gave you a gift, you don't got to flex it. You don't got nothing to prove to nobody. You need to use it when the time comes. If there's no reason to fight, why you going to flex that you're a boxer? Why you going to flex that you're Layla Ali? No, God gave you a gift. You ever seen the movie The Last Dragon? The Last Dragon, through the whole movie, guess what? He was humble. He did not want to fight, sure enough. He kept on saying, no, I'm not going to fight you. Even went down and kissed his Converse, remember? He even went down and kissed his sneakers because he had people behind him who he had to show the right way. It's not about you and your ego all the fucking time. What about the people that's learning from you? What about the people that's watching you? Because there's always someone watching you. Judgment. Always. If it ain't people, excuse me. If it ain't people, I'm just spitting all over. Let me, hold on. If it ain't people, it's God. Through that whole movie, Bruce Leroy was humble. Got kicked in the face, busted his lip, knowing damn well he could beat Shonuff. And what they said to him, he looked like a banana. And what they want to do to you, peel you like a banana. They want to peel your muffin cap back blue. That's what they want to do. They want to peel your muffin cap back blue. I'm done with myself, yo. But you woke. You are woke. And judgment is being cast down on these people. Judgment is being cast down on these folks. Let me see. Give me a second, y'all. I don't want to. I'm stuck right here. So with the hangman. So let me interpret this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So God is saying you gotta walk this path alone. Unfortunately, you can't have nobody to hold your hand. See the hangman, his hands is behind his back, boo. Ain't nobody gonna hold your hand, divine feminine. You gotta walk this. You gotta walk this alone. Okay, you gotta do it alone. Dang, right? Okay. You already won because you're awakening. That's what makes you the winner. What makes you the winner is that you're being enlightened. People may not see you being enlightened because you're not inside your head, but it's like they are trying to really bust your head open so you won't get enlightened. These are like Neanderthals. You know, superficial people? Neanderthals. Like, people that do weird things, they think it's physical. They don't know spiritual law. You know, they think that they physically gotta bust your head open and look inside your brain, like spirituality is in your brain. That's probably how they came up with the pineal gland. Yeah, the sun. That's the pineal gland. That's I think that's how people came up with the pineal gland. Excuse me. Because yeah, because this is the Egyptian eye. This is Ayin. The tower is Ayin, the Egyptian eye. The Egyptian eye is in the shape of the pineal gland. But I feel like these are people who are like, we must know. They feel like spirituality has to be attached to something physical. They feel like it has to be attached to something physical. So it's like these are people that will literally like split open your brain to go look at your pineal gland and and search just to find out why you're so freaking smart. Because God made you that way. You don't have to do surgery to find out. Like these are people that are, and every time I hear about people like this, it scares me, right? Because, or it's like an alert or alarm because in the Bible, when you had Elijah, and he was going up against the 400 who worship Baal, right? Baal, I think that's what the name is. You have the 400 who worship Baal, and Elijah let them go first. Elijah said, "Call your God." They called their God all day. When the sun came up to the went down, they called their God. Down to the point to where they were so desperate, they started slitting their wrists, spreading blood everywhere. It's like And then when it was time for a lot, like they were cutting themselves, chanting, "Hayyo," whatever. I don't know. That's the Indian stuff. Don't. But they were doing. That's what I pictured. Though I picture people chanting in a circle and cutting blood and cutting themselves and stuff like that, and doing all this weird stuff and hurting themselves. Right? You don't have to do that to get to God. Like that definitely is not how God operates. God do not operate like that. Because when it was Elijah's turn, he made some little rocks. He put some little rocks around in a circle. And then he said, Lord, answer by fire. Whoosh. He ain't have to do nothing physical. I'm telling you, that light came from the sky and whoosh, just like food came from the sky. And it's called manna. Those are miracles. You cannot scientifically explain certain things. You cannot scientifically explain how Mary got pregnant. And that's how God works, because people always try to build a tower. Remember Babel? People try to build that tower in order to get to God. And that's what somebody's trying to do. Somebody was trying to use you to get to God. And that's not how it works. You don't build a tower. God is not in the physical sky. These people are so superficial. It's irking me. It's irritating me. It's really irritating me. These are the type of people that will murder you. They will murder you just to dissect you, just to see why you're so divine. Like if like me saying it's in you and not on you. So these are like superficial karmic people that's like, okay, if it's in her and not on her, let's cut her open. Let's see if we can find it. What is it? All the way to the brain, all the way to they in the middle of your brain, and they in your pineal gland. Weirdos, and you're cursing them weirdos out. These people don't know prayer, and you do. All you gotta do is pray, baby. What I posted, a healthy mind is a mind that prays. That's a healthy mind. Anything else is unhealthy. If you think you gotta get to God physically, you can't even see God. Where? You people crazy. Anyway, it was good for you because you're going to expand. This is in your DNA. You was born like this. There's nothing they could do. They need to stay away from you with all this weird shit. Is my phone dying? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm finna read the chat real quick. Because Rachel talking. You 45? I'm 41. Going on 42, boo. And we're the new divine feminines, Rachel. We're the adults. We're the saviors. We keep looking for a savior. You know how old Malcolm X and Martin Luther King was? They was 39 and they were young. That's us now. Ooh, I like that. God needed to destroy something in me so he could pull something out of me. I like that. I like that. He had to destroy maybe a mentality, a way of thinking. The moon is in Gemini. Maybe there's a way of thinking. Destroy that way of thinking to rebuild you even stronger. Because the sun card at the bottom, this is strength, boo. That is strength, power. Yeah. Okay? Because growth is every day. Don't think that just because you're a divine feminine, tomorrow it ain't nothing for you to learn. No, boo. You're going to be learning every day. If you're open and susceptible to learning, you're going to learn every day. If you got them spiritual eyes. If you're eager to learn, if you're eager to know God, God is going to make sure you know him. Okay? You got to run towards God. Don't run towards the money. Don't run towards the love. Run towards God, and he is going to... that God is the pyramid. You know what I'm saying? It's a pyramid. God is at the top. Everything else trickle down. No scheme. Okay? Without the scheme. God is the top of the pyramid minus the scheme. Aw, you like hanging out with me? Thank you. Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. The same name, Vibes Don't Lie. I'm on TikTok. And I'm on Snap, but not. That's my personal Snap because I don't really like Snapchat too much. It's too active on there. Like I'm always getting notifications, so I just don't. I don't be on there. You believe in Jesus, right? Exactly. Right. And don't let nobody take it from you. Yeah, don't let them discredit you. Because that's what they're trying to do. With the Six of Wands in reverse, they're going to try to discredit the miracles that God placed in your life. The miracle that Jesus, you right, had did in your life. They're going to try to discredit you from your wokeness, from your enlightenment. People be evil. So. And it can't be explained. Right. God always, yes, exactly. And it makes me feel kind of bad because, dang, it's not something that you can explain to people. You can't make people feel anything. Like a man will never know what it feels like to give birth. You could sit there and be like, hey, it feels like this, it feels like that. And shout out to those people who invented technology to where they got the PMS simulator where you could put that thing on a man's stomach and let him feel what we go through every month, all our freaking lives from since we was little girls. Okay? And these are grown men that could barely handle that PMS simulation pain. Yeah. Thank goodness for technology because they can experience some things, but you can't experience God unless you go towards God. And it's sad because it's like, dang, if you, it's like, it's just being woke. It's seeing things clearly. It's seeing past an illusion. It's just, and people will look at you like you're delusional. But if you're delusional, then how come God keep giving you what you want? Delusional, it means you ain't getting it. You're getting it. God is showing up for you time after time. It don't matter how long you have to wait. That's nothing but a test. That's your test. That's your test in your faith. Or you want to go to the dark side just because God is making you wait? It be your test of faith. And don't let nobody take that from you. Because bad enough you have to fight your own mental thoughts. But then that was people around you that's going to try to bring you down too. It ain't easy being a divine feminine. It's not easy being a God-fearing person. It's not easy walking the spiritual journey for anybody. Prayer is your war cry. That's right. Hi, Kadir. You just turned 40. Welcome. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the knees aching. No, I'm playing. Take care. Oh, thank you. He gave you your hearing back. This is what I'm telling. But people don't even understand that. This is your testimony. These are your testimonies. And people don't even understand how good God is. People don't understand the miracles that are performed. He gave you your hearing back. That is beautiful. And don't let nobody take that away from you. Not now and not in the future. Because that's not the only thing God's going to do in your life. I'm telling you, you keep walking the walk, you keep fighting the fight until you take your last breath, until you are with God and one with God again. You keep spreading that throughout the earth. Keep doing his work. Keep being obedient and keep having faith. And it's not easy. It's not easy. You're gonna face a lot of things. You're gonna face loneliness. You're gonna face betrayal. You're gonna be waiting so long that you're gonna be like, Lord, are you still there? Yes, he is. Y'all. Wow. Mm. Wow, that's beautiful. Mm. Wow. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. I like to hear that. Those are testimonies. That's a beautiful testimony, Rachel. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that with everybody. Thank you so much. And you couldn't even explain that. And that's a good man. That's how you that's a God fearing man right there. That is a God fearing man. That's a healer. Not these other fake people that just want publicity and want to be on TV and no. That's not how it works. God ain't gonna work through people like that. That's not how it works, Bookie. Because your reward, you want people to see you, that's your reward. People seeing you, being fake. That real stuff is real. That's crazy. And he healed you. Amen. Amen. Yep. I'm so happy for you. A warrior from him. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're so sweet. Don't make me cry, please. Because I'm a crybaby. I am a crybaby. I have one favorite church that I go to, and every time I go there, I cry. I kid you not. The energy, first of all, is a church that I love because the diversity. You have black, white, Chinese, Arabic. You have all types of races, African nationalities, and then you can come dressed as you want. It's like a whole beautiful melting pot. It's so beautiful. It's like a rainbow of people, and I love it. And every time I go to that church, it's a big church. And every time they're on YouTube. It's called the Brooklyn Tabernacle. I don't go there no more because I don't live over there. But I did love going when I did, and I would cry every time I would go. Such a beautiful church, and there's a beautiful melting pot, and there's no discrimination. It's just like a utopia. It's like how the world's supposed to be. You know what I mean? And they got a little children's section, so you could take your kids. They got a little play area and stuff like that, and up on the screen, they got church up on the screen for the kids in the play area. It's a beautiful place, beautiful. But thank you for sharing your testimony. And this is what people need to hear. They need to know that. Okay, so somebody is living in the past. I don't feel like it's you. All right, I feel like you don't want to go backwards. Okay, you're not trying to go back in the past. You're like, okay, we're going to leave the past where it's at. You learned what you needed to learn. You sacrificed. You took some losses. But with those losses came awakening. Okay, so you may not have. So people might be looking at you like you ain't win. You ain't win nothing. Yes, you did. You woke. You woke the hell up. That's what you did. You woke up and you were enlightened. And you know you have to make some sacrifices in order to get enlightened, but it's still on the path. You get what I'm saying? What if you never know how strong you are unless you go up against challenges? So don't ever think that the enemy is just the enemy. No, the enemy is here to show you how strong you are. To show it's not just about showing them who you are, it's also showing you who you are and the things that you don't um how I want to say not persevere, overcame, and everything that you overcame. It's to show you who you are and how strong you are. You need to wake up, divine feminine. You need to remember who you are, and the fact that certain people can't go with you, whether they friends or enemies. They got to detach from you. All right, unless they're in their divinity. That's the only type of people that you need around you. It's not about being alone. It's about having the right people around you. Okay, it's not that God wants you to be alone. God does not want you to be alone. But God does want you to have healthy, sound people around you. God wants you to slow down in making decisions about who you bring into your life or who you bring back into your life. Sometimes we tend to go backwards. Sometimes we want people to grow. We want people to be different so bad. Especially when you love them. When you love someone, you like, dang, I miss this person. You ain't missing nobody no more. Six of Cups, miss these nuts. That's what you're gonna be missing. You don't miss nobody no more. And that was the problem. You always miss somebody. You know what I mean? Cause these some karmics and stuff like that, they be funny, having real good energy and stuff like that. And you'll get along. Sometimes you can see eye to eye. But when it comes to like certain things, it's more than just like chilling and having fun and being around good, somebody that can make you laugh or energy, whatever. It's more than that, especially when you're woke. Because these people are doing something behind the scenes that they shouldn't be doing. So there ain't no more missing nobody no more. I know you missed them and you ain't seen them for like 2 years and you're just wondering if they changed. I ain't seen them in 5 years. I'm pretty sure they changed by now. I didn't see them in 10 years. I'm sure they had to grow up by now. And then you go back and they have not. They'll put on a face for a little while. And then eventually we all have to be ourselves at the end of the day. So yeah, it's hurtful. It's hurting. It hurts to say goodbye to people that you care about. It's annoying to keep trying to get rid of people who are like enemies. You know what I mean? But it got to get done. Got to get done. Yeah, so you are resigning yourself. You're resigning. You're like, I can't do it. I don't miss you. I can't do it. I gotta go. I'm gonna distance myself. So now you're distancing yourself. You feel like distancing yourself from friends that just don't, they're poisonous. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. So you're distancing yourself from poisonous people. You're moving forward. Okay? Playtime is over. You're tired of playing with, these are like children. Can't play with your kids no more. Gotta go. Okay, I'm grown. I'm old. I'm very grown. The hermit aged. Okay, the hermit is scooting around with their robe on, with a glass of red wine. Okay, and some delicious fancy cheeses. All right, and maybe some crackers or something like that. And they got on their flip flops, their little slippers. And we don't got time to play no more. We're older. We're grown. And we have to distance ourselves from people who just don't get it, from poisonous people. These people are poisonous to themselves and to you. So now you gotta resign, you gotta withdraw, you can't work on them, can't work on you. Because sometimes we try to heal people. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's no more going backwards. It's no more, if I could hit once, I could hit twice. I got the magic stick. There's no more going back. Okay, so you might feel a little lonely. You might feel a little isolated, but you're not. It's just that you're not giving anymore. Excuse me. King of Pentacles in reverse. You're not giving to anything that's unhealthy anymore. You're not feeding the unhealthy. No, this is not healthy. I'm not going. I can't provide for you. You're not going to enable people. Okay, plus they don't even want you. You're not going to cast your pearls to swine. They don't even want to get out of this situation that they're in. And I don't even know. I'm not even gonna say they don't want to, because everybody does want to. But it's like, it's what the choices that you're making. Some don't want to. Some like living the life that they live. They feel free. They feel like they're doing whatever they want. They feel like a free spirit. But you could be obedient to God and still be a free spirit. Okay, but that's like a secret. Yeah, you were working with the enemy for a little while, and you didn't even know it. You didn't even know, Divine Feminine, that you was working with the ops. You was working with someone who was poisoning you. This person was corrupt. hmm This person is corrupt and they're obsessed with wealth. I'm telling you, these are people who are obsessed with finances. They're at the bottom. They're not going to God. They're not going to the top and then working their way down. They're going to the bottom. See, the pyramids was built from the top up. But these are people that build from the bottom up because they're natural. But if you know the pyramids was built from the top up, that's supernatural. You get it? Okay. I hope you got that one. Okay, let me finish up this reading. Look, I told you. Oh my goodness. This is a free spirit. This is a free spirit that when you listen to God, you're the free spirit. Like I was saying, it's like they want to be a free spirit, but they it's like I want to rob banks and I want to do everything wrong and corrupt, and they think that that's freedom. It's not. Like, trust me, God will show you how to be free if you just listen to him. He will really free you. But people think that, I don't know. I'm tired of trying to get inside of a karmic mind. People think. I'm tired of that. It's draining. And that's why you can't associate with these draining people, because to get into a crazy person mind or a criminal mind is just like you don't know God, so I don't. You can't fathom to understand. Like, you don't want to. That's like a low level energy. It's very dense at that level to try to understand someone who doesn't know God. You might have been there before, but you can't see yourself going back. I was an atheist. I was an atheist until I was like 22 years old. I didn't believe. I was a non-believer. I could never go back to that. Like, I was bugged up. I was bugged out for being a non-believer. I was reckless out in the street. But I'm a divine feminine, so that wasn't my path. I was called. You're called with a judgment card. You're following your calling. You were called. You were called up out of the devil's grasp through command. See, these are people that they got a boss, a real physical boss, a man. That's a manager. Okay, I got to go to this man or this woman, right? God, Jesus has the power to command the spiritual world. So you could have somebody that's a manipulator that can command people, but can you command, like, you remember how Jesus went to the caves, and that demon possessed man was in the cave and he was cutting himself, and just he was possessed. And what Jesus said, Jesus ain't even say nothing. I think the demon came up to him and was like, leave me alone. Why you here? That's the type of command that you have. And Jesus was like, come up out that man. And them demons came up out that man He cast them to the pigs, and the pigs killed themselves. So this group, or I don't know who this is. This witch, they may go to a physical person and follow their orders and follow their commands, but that's earthly, 3D. That has nothing to do with the spiritual. They can't command a demon up out of somebody. And that's your calling. That's where you come in. Divine feminine, yeah, that's where you come in. You come in and you do that spiritual work that these 3Ders can't do. So yeah, so I'm seeing some new beginnings for you. You're walking with blind faith. Okay, and you're a free spirit. Yeah, you're on a new journey. So you're cleared of all this energy. I'm about to make something to eat in a second. Okay. So you're cleared of all this energy. Okay, with the Fool card, you got new beginnings. You're listening to God. You're obedient. You're not listening to man. You're listening to God. No more listening to man. Listen to God. That's it. You're going to look weird, but you're a divine feminine, so who cares? Right? You're going to look weird. Who cares if people look at you weird when they can't even hear God? No, you're the weird one. Like, they're the weird one. You're just chosen. You know what I mean? You're just following your calling. Like, God is like divine feminine, and you're like, yes, Lord, on my way. So whatever God sends you to do, no matter how weird it looks to man, to society, to the world, who cares about the world? The world is weird. They're the weird ones. All right? You're following your spirit, your soul, like you're supposed to be doing. So who cares? And it's opening up new doors for you. So, yep. You're preparing to take on a new journey. And you're ready. Or you're going to be. You're going to be ready. Front and center. I also feel like you're going to be picking up on some energy as well. The more that you get in tune and connected with the Most High God, you're going to start picking up on certain things around you. The world, 3 of Pentacles, yeah, like your neighborhood or your friends. So be aware of that. The more that you free yourself, you're going to be picking up on other people. You're going to be learning right now. So you're learning something new. So this is a new level. And baby, guess what? 3 of Pentacles is about to be a new devil. Like, is it ever over? Is it ever over? Are we going to get the heads up? Maybe we're getting the heads up on the next challenge. 3 of Swords. Yep, a warning. So you're going to be warned about this new journey, because the way that this card just fell on that card trying to kiss. You're going to be warned about this new journey. 2 of Pentacles. You're going to be tested. Another test. Another test. Try not to be overcommitted, all right? Try not to overwork, over-prepare. Don't try to force, I don't want to say foresee, but the 2 of Wands is like, don't try to force anything. So right now it's gonna call for you to be patient a little bit more. It's like you're being warned about this new journey to not overwork. You're learning. Okay, so this new level that you're on, you're here to learn. You're here to learn. Okay, you might not be on this level here to teach. So you have to be kind of observant. Observe what's around you. Observe what's happening. Intake. Be receptive. All right. I guess for a little while, I'm not until I do another reading. So just right now, this new journey is going to consist of you learning. So don't walk out there acting busy, or don't walk out there, you're being warned not to walk out there thinking you know it all. Not on this new level. Maybe back in the past that you just conquered, yeah. But this new level and this new devil, you got to take it a little slow. Don't rush nothing. Don't go out there overly confident like, what's the matter?
Can I take a shower?
Go ahead. Don't go out there overly confident like, yeah, I could beat anything, I could beat anyone, because it's gonna be something new. All right, so just be observant, keep them big, beautiful eyes open, and be observant and be learning. The moon is in Gemini. Gemini is about learning, being open minded, being curious, being inquisitive, asking questions. All right, so let's not go out there with the same Sagittarius energy, because Sagittarius is opposite from Gemini, right? So don't go out there with that same, oh yeah, I'm big and bad, I could do this and that. No, because this is a new devil. Be inquisitive, ask questions. Just look around and be observed. That's all. Silently observe. Just be like, but ask questions though. I wonder what this is about. Let me write this down. Don't go out there thinking you know everything, okay? Not this time around. Eight of Pentacles, but keep working. Don't stop working. Like, keep working. Work and learn, but it's like, don't think that you know everything. So let's say I'm doing tarot, right? And I'm just like, sometimes I move too fast. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, this. No. Take your time, right? I don't care if you cook, I don't care if you fried chicken 300 million times and you think that you're a professional. Go out there like you're just learning. Go out there like you ain't never fried chicken in your life. That's what I'm picking up. So yeah, like I said, get out of that Sagittarius energy where you feel like, well, I got it packed down. Not on this new level. Not here. You're gonna have to ride through it. Okay, you gotta get a feel of it. All right, it's like a new classroom. Don't just walk into this classroom like, yeah, I know it all. I'm an ace this. I mean, be confident, but you don't want to be overly confident to where you're not learning, to where you think that you know it all and you're not learning. No, this is the warning, though. Okay, this is the warning. So take heed. I'm gonna take heed too. I'm gonna slow down too. So it's like you gotta come. Like, even though I've been doing this tarot thing, and you might think, I know these cards. No, I'm gonna come to it brand new and take my time and look at it like, the King of Swords in reverse. Maybe look at it from all angles. Question it. Don't just think, oh yeah, King of Swords in reverse. You can foresee something. Oh yeah, Four of Swords, you just need to meditate. Oh yeah, you're gonna have some visions. Don't even do that. Don't come into this new level, because that's what the devil is expecting you to do. The devil expecting you to rush through something. And then what's gonna happen when you rush through something? You're gonna have to take some steps back. And when you take some steps back, you're gonna be like, God, what happened? Ain't nothing happened. You just rushing through. So take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. So let's see what this is. So that's what your warning is. But you need to continue working. Like, don't stop working. Just work with brand new eyes. Work with brand new eyes. It's a brand new level. Work with brand new eyes. See things a little differently now. And add the fool to it. Add the fact that you are being weird. You are being obedient to God. Like the fool, like you're not listening to nobody but the Most High. So when you are listening to nobody but the Most High, you have to listen, because you get what I'm saying. Like, you have to listen. It's a new class, so you're like, God, okay, what's up? How we moving? What we doing? What are we doing, Lord? Don't just go into it like, yeah, God got me, and I've been here, done that, But then you're not going to be listening. You're not going to be listening. Just listen. Listen to God. God gives the orders, not man. And continue to work. It doesn't say stop working. It just says to take your time with the working. Like, you don't have to be a busybody, but don't stay stagnant. You're being warned about this. Because now you're preparing on this new level with the Three of Pentacles. And what the devil wants you to do is to break down what you already know. Okay? Because it looks like you're building something. Like you could have started building something already. And it's going to get to the Eight of Pentacles. Keep working on it. The 3 and the 8 are the hardest workers. In the Knight of Pentacles, they're the hardest workers in the deck. They see success. They see longevity. 7 of Pentacles sees longevity too, but 7 of Pentacles got to go backwards a little bit. So you're going to see longevity. You're going to see success. But the instruction is to pick up the energy, because God is going to be giving you direction, right? And be warned about being overly committed or impatient, disorganized, rushing things. Okay, because the devil's trying to throw you off balance. Like, you just got here. It's like learning a new dance and you think you got it down pat. Like, nah. Take it slow. Learn to dance. Because the devil wants to trip you up. The devil doesn't want you to be graceful. The devil wants you to rush. Like, there's no rush. When it comes to spiritual enlightenment and spiritual awakenings, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. You can't just say, okay, awaken. No, you got to go through things. You got to deal with life. So it ain't no rush. So chill. Like, just literally sit back and no rush. Relax. But keep working. Like, don't stop working. See, Four of Swords is right here. Like, you could take a break, I guess. You're going to feel like taking a break. If you feel like taking a break, take a break. But don't exhaust and exert yourself. Yeah, don't be impulsive. King of Wands in reverse. Because if you exert yourself, you're not going to see the vision. There you go. Temperance in reverse. You're not going to see the vision. It's like when you go to sleep and you have a dream. You ever had a dream and then when you wake up, you go straight to your phone and then you forget your dream. You forget the vision. Slow down. In the morning times, sun card at the bottom, slow down, okay? When you have a dream, because you got to get that download, maybe keep a notebook under your pillow and keep your phones far away from you. So that way you won't lose this vision. Like, God, like the devil wants you to move so fast so you lose the vision. It's like if I'm talking so fast and you know how you forget and you get a brain fart and you be like, dang, what was I going to say? That's what the devil is hoping that will happen to you on this new level. He's hoping that you forget everything that's said. You know what I mean? And just rush your way. Like, see, the devil's trying to get you back in his grasp. And the only way the devil could get you back in his grasp is if you run to his arms. Like, I need this money. No. You need to obey God. You don't need this money. What the hell is that? It's paper. It's the same as these cards right here. It's paper. Ain't nothing but paper. It's an IOU. Someone literally wrote IOU, but you can't tell these karmics that. They don't know. I don't know value to that paper, but that's a spiritual mind. So a spiritual mind knows that this is a piece of paper. A spiritual mind knows that this dollar is just a dollar, a piece of paper made out of cotton and some other material. It's literally, I swear, everything I love, it has no value. I don't think anything in this world has a value. To be honest, nothing physical has a value because it's not even yours. It's going to be on this earth. It was on this earth when you came. It's going to be on this earth when you leave. This is for everybody. It's called resources. These are resources for everybody. You're planting a seed for the next generation. That's what smart people do. Dumb people just eat for the day. Okay? They don't plant seeds so they can have a tree for tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day. They don't even know how to use their resources that God gave them. You do. Okay. I'm gonna end the reading right here. But I'm gonna give you a few oracle cards, okay? All right. First of all, there's an angel here that's in reverse. This angel is gonna come and bring you a vision. You need to pay attention to your visions. All right. Something just happened to my middle finger. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you something in a second. Excuse me. I'm just sucking my chips out my teeth. Sorry. Okay. Let me see. Saturn. I knew it was Saturn. So you're getting a warning about Saturn. Whatever you build, keep building it. Okay? If you made 3 shirts, what the devil wants to do is for you to destroy 2 of them. Okay? If you created some whatever it is, if you, oopsie, let me get out of here because there's chips everywhere and juice flying. Like, you just got something off the ground. The devil wants to smash it down. God is saying, keep going. That's what you're being warned, because now that you learned a little bit, like God wants you to keep going. The devil wants to smash it down. Okay, he wants you to run back in his arms. Oh goodness. So let me see what this angel is coming around for. It has something to do with Saturn. So let me look at Saturn real quick. So Saturn is about discipline. So you need to be disciplined, but don't be overly disciplined. Take a rest. 4 wands. When you get tired, rest. Do not be impulsive. Don't be running out there like, I gotta get this done. I gotta do this. No, you don't have to. There's no. I promise you, there's no rush. Because when God put the battery in your back, look. When God puts the battery in your back, you're going to make moves. All you need to do is chill until it's time for you to make moves, and you're gonna make moves right into your winning season. Let's see what this vision is going to be about. And try not to overindulge. Okay, so we got Mikael. Political affairs. So if you're politicking with someone, all right, I don't know. Political affairs. You could be politicking with someone. Protects travelers. Rules monarchs, princes, and nobles. So you are noble. You're royalty, and you're being protected. Politics. This is about politics, though. Keeps people following you. Okay. Uncovers conspiracies on enemies. There you go. Uncovers conspiracies on enemies. So that's the vision that the devil doesn't want you to get. So when you get, so relax. Make sure you relax, chill, slow down. Ain't no rush. And the reason is because what are you rushing to? You didn't get the order yet. You hear what I'm saying? You're receptive to what God is telling you to do, not what man is telling you to do. So that's how you're going to differentiate. If man is telling you to do something, don't listen, because man is going to try to rush you. But when God gives you the vision, when the Most High gives you the vision, that's when you make moves. Okay? So you're waiting on God. So this is what you're learning. You're learning to follow God and wait on God, and don't wait on nobody else, because you're not one of these karmics that be going to somebody talking about, what do I do now? What do I do now? No, you're going to go to God. Like, what do I do now? And you don't even have to go to God, because God's going to come to you through a vision. Okay? Visions, you can have them while you're awake. You can have them while you sleep. It's just a vision. You could be sitting up watching TV and you know how you fade off a little bit? Boom. You're going to get a vision. It's going to come to your mind's eye. That's why they're so trying to bust your head open. Get to your pine. Come on now. That's why you're trying to bust your head open and get to your pineal gland, figuratively or physically. I don't know. But they're trying to bust your head open, get to your pineal gland so that you won't receive these visions. And what the vision is going to reveal is going to uncover the conspiracies on your enemy. So whatever your enemy is plotting, God is about to bloop. Let me tell you. Let me show you what they planning next. That's why you can't be ready to jump. I mean, that's what the enemy will want you to do, right? Want you to be all compulsive and impulsive and irrational and get out of your mindset. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. I told you this is Sagittarius energy, but in reverse, it's Gemini energy, which is the opposite. So be inquisitive before you make a move. Be like, why do you want me to move? Huh? You want me to do what? Why? No, I'm just asking. I just need to know before I make any moves. Why do you want me to move? God didn't tell me to make no moves. What for? What? What reason? Oh, because you want to rob me. Oh, see, I knew not to move out my seat because you was trying to rob me. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait for God. I'm just gonna wait till I hear God's voice. No, thank you, but no, thank you. You gonna, and then these conspiracies is gonna be uncovered. Like you could just be walking. That's why I like to walk away from the table sometimes, because I'm learning myself as well. I'm a walking meditation. I know this, right? So I walk away from the table because sometimes sitting here is like, I get stuck. I get stagnant. Walk around, then the mind starts to move, right? So yeah, you just gonna walk away, just be like, let me think about this for a second. And yeah, so it's going to release a blockage. It's going to release a blockage, and you're going to be in your third eye, and that's what's going to be revealed to you. Conspiracies, and then secrets of private officials. So you're going to even know the secrets of private officials, like people that's in politics, presidents and lawyers and whatever Senate, Congress. I don't know who private official. I don't know who private CFI, FBI, CIA, all that stuff. It's like your natural, like you don't have to do what the CIA do. You don't have to do what the FBI do. That is 3D, right? You're a spiritual investigator. So God is just going to tell you. Okay? That's why they go to psychics and stuff when they want to find missing children. They go to psychics and stuff. Because we could feel the energy. I've done that a couple of times, tapped into missing people. I don't like to do it because majority of the time those people are passed away, and when they're passed away, I feel dead. I literally could feel what they like. If they got knocked over the head, I will feel that. I will feel dizzy. I will feel lightheaded. So I don't do that. You gotta pay me. You gotta pay me like $300 to tap into that, because I don't want to feel what they feel. I don't think that's right. And I feel like maybe that's why God, kind of said, with the king style of God, don't do no necromancy. I don't want to do that. I feel that. I be feeling it. So anyway, yeah, so that's the vision. That's why the devil don't want you to have this vision. That's why the devil don't want you to work. Okay? And keep creating and keep building and keep going, because you're going to start to see what they're trying to do to you. Okay? But when you do get, like, just rest, chill. You don't got to be impulsive. You don't got to jump. It's not a race. God is going to give you the download. God is going to show you the vision. So there ain't nothing else to do. I don't care what your enemies is doing. I don't care if they're doing backflips with holy water in their hand. I don't care. I don't care. You're not going to do that. You're not. No. You're going to wait. You're going to wait for a real vision. Wait for a real vision. Or that energy when God gives you that drive. All right, a couple more, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for being with me. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. You're welcome. Thank you too. Your presence is very much appreciated. Let ego go. Right. Right. Listen twice as much as you speak. Right. So high priestess mode, because to me the high priestess is Gemini. So she's a listener. So yes, listen. Get them downloads. Because God will help you foresee. God will tell you which way to go, which way not to go, as long as you just meditate. Spirit wants you to meditate. You need to meditate on the Most High. It ain't about being busy. Even with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's not always about coming to get a tarot reading. Okay, sometimes it's all you gotta do is lay in bed and you can get them downloads. Look, I'm not here to be, let me explain, let me say this before I go. I am not here to be a clutch or a crutch. I am here, how they say, you give a man a fish, he can eat for a day. You teach a man a fish, he can eat for a lifetime. I don't want anybody to be dependent on a tarot reading or on me. Okay? I want you to go and grow. That's what you're supposed to do. Years ago, when I was in a narcissistic relationship, I went to a tarot reader. This tarot reader, just watching her, she don't know that she got me out of this, but just by watching her, she helped me get out of a narcissistic relationship. And unfortunately, that's all she's good for. She's just good for helping people get out of narcissistic relationship. I couldn't get any nourishment spiritually, but that's neither here nor there. The point is, after that, you detach and you grow. You know what I mean? You don't need that anymore. It's like a pacifier. You don't need that pacifier no more. Now you're growing. Now you got a sippy cup. You get your sippy cup, and now you grow past that, and you got a regular cup. Then there's a plastic cup. And then after that plastic cup, hey, you can carry glass now. You know what I mean? You can have you a glass cup. But it's about learning and then keep it moving, detaching, learning and detaching, learning and detaching. It's an ebb and flow. Okay, so I don't expect anybody to, because if you're still going, it's something that you're not learning then. You know what I mean? It's something that you're not learning. All right, so sorry, not sorry. So you need to do what you have to do when it comes to people. If you slap somebody, you need to slap somebody. I told you, divine feminine is in the energy of like, don't play with me. And you're sorry, but you're not sorry. You got to come down on people. It's that time. It's time for divine feminine to be putting people in their place. Okay? And that could also be karmic as well. Okay? So if you're watching karmic tarot readers, they're leading you and you're getting advice. They're leading you down a karmic path. So that's another reason why you need to detach from karmic tarot readers, okay? Or karmic, even people that you watch. If you're really spiritual, you connect, and you should. And some of the people are karmics, okay? So you don't want to connect to that type of energy. It's just going to bring you down. So once because you might be at that energy, like I said, like when I went to that tarot reader, I was in a narcissistic relationship. Then what do you do after that? You learn and you don't be in a narcissistic relationship. Do I go to that tarot reader anymore? No. Why? Because she still talks about narcissistic relationships. Am I in a narcissistic relationship now? No. I would, I don't go to any more tarot readers because I don't resonate with no more tarot readers. But you would lay down, meditate, and learn from yourself. Now listen to God. So it's not like everything is supposed to be forever or something like that. You have to grow. You have to learn. You can't just be in the first grade and not learn and graduate. You can't be like, well, I'm gonna go back to this first grade even though I'm in the second grade. What are you gonna learn? Because you already learned your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. So let's go on to the second grade now so you can learn something else. Okay? And that teacher, you might miss that teacher. Like, damn, that teacher taught me my ABCs and my 1, 2, 3s. Good. But now you're in second grade, you're learning your colors and you're learning your shapes. So you can't go back to the first grade teacher, because you're not gonna gain anything. You got to keep it moving. So I hope that you gain what you can from me and grow and keep it moving to the next one. I mean, if there is a next one, it might not be a next one, but you get what I'm saying. Learn and grow to the point where you're self-sufficient, and you can give back. That's what it's about. It's about paying it forward. Okay? I give, you give to someone and they pay it forward to the next person. That's what it's about. We should be teaching each other how to teach each other, how to care for each other, how to nurture each other, how to heal each other. That's what it's about. Don't you feel good when someone makes you feel good? Don't you feel good? And then you go spread that and you make somebody else feel good and then they go spread that and they make somebody, because you can learn from anybody. Everybody can learn something from somebody. Don't think that you're above anybody, but when you learn what you can, that's it. And it says, I deserve abundance. So, and abundance is not like just financial, not with this little heart right there. Like, you deserve everything your heart desire. You deserve abundance and everything abundantly, having friendship, abundantly healthy, abundance with a big family, abundant financially is all of it, all the way around 360 degrees, abundance, intelligent, caring, loving, compassionate, abundant with love, you know. So if you gotta slap the mess out of people and talk to people the way that they need to be spoken to see, he clearly deserved to get it slapped. Okay, I don't know who you slapping, but they clearly deserved it. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. Okay, and why? Because you deserve abundance. You deserve love. And if anybody is giving you less than love, then you going to slap the mess out of them and tell them get out your face. Okay? Let's get one more. Guilt-free. And listen, somebody did you wrong. It was a karmic. Okay? A karmic did you wrong. Somebody did you wrong. You slapped the mess out of them. They deserved it. Don't feel bad. Why? Because you deserve abundance. Somebody tried to give you less than what you deserve. Guilt-free. You deserve all the cake. Okay? You're going to have your cake and you're going to eat it daggone too. And not in a corrupt way. Okay? And don't feel guilty about it. Don't eat them strawberries and that chocolate and them Oreos, baby. God is going to bless you. And you don't need to feel guilty for cutting people off or putting them in their place. It's because you deserve abundance. So when you start to realize, hey, I deserve abundance, I am going to cut you off. I just realized that you're giving me boo-boo. You're giving me boo-boo. And I deserve abundance. And then because of that, God is going to give you your abundance. So don't feel bad. You got to do what you got to do. You got to love on you. I'm pretty sure you're not giving nobody boo-boo, but they want to give you boo-boo. No. You be out here treating people the way you want to be treated, but people don't do that for you. And when they get slapped, because that's obviously what they deserve, now it's, you slapped me? Yes. Why? Because you deserve more. You tried to give me boo-boo. Let me check on your chakra. Let me check on which chakra needs attention right now. Which chakra needs attention? Okay, this is the sacral chakra. Service. Make sure you're helping people. Make sure you're a service to people. Divine Feminine. You're going to be rewarded. But I feel like bittersweet, every time I see bittersweet, is like somebody's going to bring you, like you're going to get your reward right when you don't want it. That's what I get from this card. But let me see. It looks like somebody wants to come and apologize to you. And they're probably going to bring you something. I feel like this is an angel. Because right here with the cake, like it's like God is giving you what you deserved. Because you felt like this. You're like, I deserve abundance. And then God says, you do. Thank you for cutting off those people who were eating at your abundance. I feel the same thing here. But she has she's daydreaming or something, and then finally, but I wonder why they're crying. I feel like this is an angel or something, that the way she's flying. I feel like this is an angel that must have felt bad for you. Like, damn, I'm sorry that you went through that. Here's your cake. Here's your abundance. Like somebody feels for you. Divine feminine, someone is compassionate towards you. They're empathic towards you. They feel you. They do. And I feel like it's an angel or it's God. It could be this angel here. That's like, yeah, that's why I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna uncover these conspiracies on your enemies and show you their secrets. Okay, or it could just be an abundance of whatever, love, money. You're gonna have your cake and you're gonna be able to eat it too. Yeah, so you went through a lot and spirit knows that. So don't feel like God don't see what you're going through. Don't feel like God don't see all you do for people. He does. He does. You know? I feel like God just wants you to be obedient. Just listen to me. Yeah, enlightenment. Just listen to me. That's all. Come to me. No one else. I'm the top of the pyramid, you know. Because God is a jealous God. It says in the Bible. Go ahead and try to get instruction from somebody else but God. Not even me. Okay, that's why I talk about God a lot. I'm not into that whole self, like the ego thing. I'm not into the ego thing. No, you give all glory to God. If you're a genius, all glory goes to God. If you are rich, wealthy, all glory goes to God. If you are taken care of and you all glory goes to God. If you got rice in your refrigerator, all glory goes to God. Okay? If you a tarot reader, a spiritualist, if you got a gift, a talent, if you make clothes, if you make candles, products, items, if you just can sing, if you can dance, guess what? All glory goes to God. That's it. God is a jealous God. And I'm not saying be afraid. Ain't nothing to be afraid of. But just know the truth. The truth is, without God, you wouldn't be able to do nothing. All right. I love you guys. And I'm going to see you again in another one. Whew. I like that message. You said it would be a first someone felt empathy and brought me something. Only God. You already know it, but it's not impossible, is it? Miracles do happen, don't they? Be patient. Be patient. Let me tell you something. I always tell myself, God never changes. He's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. He don't change. If he blessed you yesterday, he'll bless you today. He will bless you tomorrow. God does not change. It's the same God that been loving you, and that's the same God that's going to keep loving you. That's the same God that been holding you up. That's the same God that's going to keep holding you up. That's the same God that been providing for you. That's the same God that's going to keep providing for you. Ain't nothing changed, boo. God do not change. And his word does not go out there void and don't come back. I mean, what am I trying to say? Lord have mercy, because my tongue, spirit is saying that's enough. When God says something, he mean it. Okay? And that's like with, what you call it? King Saul. With King Saul. And who was he with? Was it Samuel? Solomon. It was Samuel. It was King Saul and Samuel, because I think that story is in Samuel. Let me make sure. Because when God said do something, he mean that. Now let me tell you what happened. Is this Solomon or Samuel though? Hold on. It's Samuel. Okay. Now Samuel had went to King Saul and was like, "Yo, God said go kill the Amalekites." Why did God say go kill the Amalekites? Because the Amalekites, they attacked the Israelites. And what God said was, "Oh, you're not going to attack my people and get away with it." That's what God said. And he meant when it said his word does not come back void. There we go. His word don't come back void. And he don't care. Like, let me tell you, God's word does not come back void. So he told King Saul, he told Samuel to tell King Saul, listen, go kill the Amalekites, trash everything, don't let nothing live. I don't care, baby, child, mother, woman, father, the king, the queen, the slaves, the cows, everything. Destroy it all. I'm not playing. They done attack the Israelites, and I'm gonna show y'all who God is, right? So Samuel told King Saul. King Saul went. Guess what he did? He did not kill everybody. First of all, he let the king live. And then he took some gold and he took some cattle and he took everything back home because they was greedy. King Saul was greedy, and it's crazy because God made King Saul a king. He made him a king. He trusted him enough to put him to that level, right? To give him that power. So King Saul went back home, and Samuel was like, "Did you do what I tell you to do?" And King Saul was like, "Yeah, I did what I told you to what you told me to do." Samuel was like, "No, you didn't." He's like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Why do I hear all these cows and pigs and stuff? Like, what is this?" "Oh yeah, we done took a little bit of stuff, you know." Samuel was like, "God said destroy everything." "Nah, but I'm saying, my army, they wanted stuff, and I can't look like like I had to give it to them. No, you didn't. No, you didn't." Samuel was sad. Samuel knew, he done got a vision way before he saw the cattle and stuff like that. Samuel already knew King Saul failed. He felt it in his spirit. He could not sleep. He tossed and turned. It was in his stomach. Samuel was so upset, and he was sad. You know why Samuel was sad? Because he knew King Saul was going to die. You disobey God, you're going to die. And what I said, God's word does not come back to him void. So what he did, he had King Saul die, and he made Samuel finish the job. Because he meant what he said, and he said what he meant. You can't even have all this big old ego. Like, yeah, God made me a king. I don't have to obey him no more. I'm at the top. I'm at the throne. I can do whatever I want. No, you can't. Even as a king or a queen or divine feminine or divine masculine, guess what you still got to do? You still got to obey God. And he didn't. And he thought he was untouchable. He thought God was playing. God was not playing. These are his people. If he sent you to go do something, it's for a reason. It's for his people. Because he loved his people. He loved those that love him. And God got your back always. In all ways. He don't play up that, and that's a sense of security to those that love him. You understand? So when he tell you to go do something for his people, you better go do it. It ain't all about love and light. Sometimes people need to get slapped up as long as it's in God's word. So yeah, so he had to kill King Saul, and Samuel had to kill a King Agag, Agag or Agag, because King Saul didn't do it. King Saul, I believe, committed suicide. He committed suicide, and he fell on his own sword and killed himself. And so did his weapon man. After everybody seen him kill himself, they killed themselves too. He had to, because that's how God made it. He killed himself. He got defeated, and he killed himself. Because God don't play. Because at that point, you're an enemy. being obedient to God, you're picking your side. And God do not play. If he said you're going to be punished for killing my people, you're going to be punished. He don't care who he got to send. He didn't need King Saul. He was doing King Saul a favor. He exalted King Saul. He made him a king. He don't need, God don't need us. You think God needs you? God don't need us. If you're not going to do it, guess what? He's going to send the next person to do it because it's going to get done. So it don't matter if you try to kill a king or queen that's under God. God is just going to make the predecessor, God is just going to make the next person do it. You cannot stop God's plans. If anybody ever tell you that they can stop God's destiny for you in your life or his plan, it's impossible. They cannot do it. God is going to make it be done. You got people out here ready to try to stop bloodlines and kill the babies, and just like the other king had did. Who was it? I forgot his name. King Herod. Just like King Herod, when he found out that Jesus was going to be born, and he was so superficial, he was such a freaking karmic his damn self. He thought Jesus was going to be the next king, a regular king. No, Jesus was King of the Jews. He was God in the flesh. But Herod was so superficial that he was like, oh, we got to go kill him. Kill all the 2-year-olds. Kill them. Da, da, da. You can't stop God's word. You can't stop it, baby. Don't let anybody ever think that they could steal your destiny, take your destiny, change your destiny. When God said it is done, and his word will never come back undone. It's going to get dead. Okay? And all my ebonics. When God said it's going to get dead. All right? If God said do it, it's going to get dead. And you should have peace in that. That should bring you some peace and some relief. You know? So just be patient, baby. Moses had to walk through the wilderness for years. 40 daggone years with people complaining. Just complaining. Well, I was better off a slave. You know, God killed them people that said that. Every person that said, well, I was better off a slave. We had pork chops and fat back. God said a word. Now you are a pork chop and a fat back because he burnt that camp down. God is not playing. God provided manna. And these people still were like, manna out the sky, food out of nowhere, and it tastes good and it's sweet. It was like Krispy Kreme falling from the sky. Like, what? This is the miracles that God can perform. Because whatever he say is going to get done. It's going to get done. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm gone. I'm leaving now for real. I'm leaving. Somebody wants you to be their friend. Somebody's really, I feel like it's the karmics. The karmics want you to, they're delusional. They're a little bit delusional. They still want to team up with you. Okay? They still want to link up with you and team up with you. They're hoping and wishing. I'm not seeing delusion, but they're going to try again later. Just to let you know. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. They're going to try again another time. Because they're insane. Okay, they're going to try over and over again until they can't try no more. They're not going to be able to figure you out with the 8 of Cups. And they're not even going to be able to see what you're doing either. They're going to try to these people are going to try to get right back into your energy. Okay, so it ain't that fun. A forever enemy, yay. You're like Superman, always having to go against the Joker. Is it Superman? Oh, that's Batman. Who's Superman? Okay, speaking of Superman, they may think that you're a sucker because Superman Superman's weakness was kryptonite, and kryptonite is the color green, and green is the heart chakra. So don't let nobody just tap into your heart and your privacy and stuff like that. You know, they're gonna try to play on your heartstrings. Someone's gonna try to play on your heartstrings. Sympathy, like sympathy spells. Somebody's gonna try to do sympathy spells like, pity party, I just can't make it. They're blocking my life. You don't believe in God. If I hear anybody say that people are blocking them from getting where they need to be, that's because your mind is this on the same level as the people that's trying to block you. Because God is going to find a way out of anything. That's how I know who is God fearing and who is not. The minute that somebody starts, they're blocking me. I can't do this and I can't do that. Baby, you ain't got God, because ain't nobody going to block me. I wish you try. I will roll over you and with a tank. I wish you would try to block me. Me and my Savior are gonna roll over you. I wish you would. I'm gonna live this life the way I and God intended it, and put it like that. I'm gonna live this life the way I want to, happily, the way God intended it for me, and that's how you need to live. And don't let nobody control your life. I don't care who it is. God got the last say. Okay, and let me tell you what Jesus said. Jesus said he came to this earth so that you can not only live life, but live it to the fullest. Not halfway, not 75%, full, baby. Not is the cup half full or half empty, baby? I don't know, because my cup is full. Jesus said my cup is full. He wants you to live it that way and no other way. So don't let anybody try to come and dictate and narrate your life. No. If you got to beat somebody up, then beat them up. Okay? I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Thanks, Rachel. I do tell Bible stories on my other channel. I need to post. I might just post. I'm going to put it up right now. I have a Bible channel. It's called God's. I'm going to put it up right now. Right? It's called God's Word Reloaded. Okay? Because I love the Lord. I'm not just over here doing tarot. I'm trying to bring people to God. And if I got to go and do tarot to bring you to God, because that's how God assigned me to do, then that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm obedient, baby. And as long as I'm obedient, I'm taken care of. Okay? I don't work for man. I work for God. You heard me? You heard me? And when you're obedient, you work for God, all your needs are going to be met. All your needs. I am living and walking example. I am here to inspire, to motivate. So keep the faith, keep hope, keep going, and don't think that things is easy. Things is not easy for anybody. You just got to be strong. And that's why these people are mad, because they're wondering, who are you? You are who God made you to be. If they got a problem with who you are, they need to go to the Most High. That's it. Mwah. Thanks. Good. And they feel it. Yup. They feel it. They're going to be drained. Yeah, they're going to feel it. Because it be your energy that they living off of. They don't know how to go to the Most High and get that energy. They need like a physical source. These are people that they can only see the 3D. And I can't tap into that energy anymore, because that shit, it irks me. It's too dense. Okay? When you're in the 5th dimension, that's a dimension of unconditional love. It's nice and it's free and it's airy. The more you go down to, it gets denser. It gets so dense. That's why angels don't even come to earth. Like in Sodom and Gomorrah, remember the angels that came to earth? And what did the men want to do? They wanted to have sex with the men in Sodom and Gomorrah. Like, first of all, like, no. And then these are angels. That's why they don't even come to earth, because you're weird. Because they're weird here. Hey, why are you trying to sex me? I'm a whole angel. Like, what's wrong with y'all? These people are too dense. I can't stay in this energy. You can't stay in that energy for too long. You know, you got to be around like-minded beings. Okay, to the point where you don't even have to talk much. You really don't have to say much. You could just operate, and that's where we're leading to, being in the age of Aquarius. Okay, we're leading to being more telepathic. Full moon in Gemini. Well, I don't gotta say much. Anyway, take care. Thank you. I hope you subscribe. I'm going to post something. I'm not making no promises. I'm gonna try to do it tonight, but I've been slacking. I supposed to post it up like 5 stories by now, but I just want to teach the words so that people can understand it. Because some people don't read the Bible because it's like boring, and you're right, it is boring. It's boring to read. Shakespeare wrote it, and he wrote it in "I'll do if thou if," and it's so like complex to read. So that's why, I want to break it down so people can understand it in layman term, like what it really is, what it's really saying. Because sometimes your pastor is not going to talk about that, you know. So I'm going to talk about it. All right. Okay, I see you. Don't do it. Okay, I see you guys later.